So we got Chris on the way, and
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with Josh. He hasn't responded for a while. Okay, good. You got the live button going?
Yeah. Where is that sound coming from? Is it me?
I believe somebody has the that have the commentary on.
I just turned mine off.
Okay. Yeah, just mute it. We don't need to hear.
We will be our own commentary.
Besides, whoever Colorado's play-by-play guy plus Marcelo Balbo is pretty boring.
Yeah. You want me to go ahead and lead us in, and we can start at the 4th minute?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, just do it. Let me. So I realized something though. My container is definitely more than a shot, so I'm gonna have to drink it like over 3 minutes each time.
Well, how many?
How many ounces is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I chose the champagne of beers for today's event.
Yeah?
Yep.
What is that? Oh, Miller High Life? Okay.
Yeah.
The literal champagne of
The
beers.
literal
That's
champagne
how they
of
market
beers.
themselves.
That's right. Harkens back to the old college days.
I found my a case of Bud Light in my fridge, so.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah. I love waking up with that, huh?
I went to the store specifically to buy Rainier, which is like the Pacific Northwest's version of PBR, and they didn't have any 12 packs or 18 packs, only 24, and I probably won't be drinking 24 today, no matter how hard I try.
So in this edition of slashMLS, random people are just going to be showing up in the background.
That happens. All right,
Yeah.
You want me to start it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Why don't you start when the game's at 5 minutes, so we're all synced up.
Yeah. Good
Okay,
idea.
yeah, what are you guys at right now?
4:37.
What? I'm at 4:14. 15.
I'm almost at 5. I'm at 4:52, 53, 54.
Alright,
Okay,
so I'll just
pause at
slow
5. Everyone pause at 5.
Yeah, pause at
And then-
5. That's a good idea.
Oh, dude, that's ingenious.
Shit, I paused it. Hold on. Let me go back and pausing at 5 again. Here we go.
Yeah, I think I'm as close to it as I possibly could be.
Yep, I'm on 5.
Alright, I'm still 15 seconds away.
Wait, does that mean we're going to have to resync anybody else that shows up?
Yeah.
Well, then, you want to leave it at 5 for, like, I don't know how the fuck to solve that. That's their problem.
Yep,
Like-
agreed.
Yeah, they'll just be ahead of us. Alright. 3, 2... Wait, is everyone ready for this? 3, 2, 1, go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, welcome to another edition of slashMLS Podcast. We have a very special edition today where we're going to be going for a full power hour, except in this case we're going the full 90. So we will be drinking 1 shot of beer every minute while we give you commentary on the Dallas-Colorado game. Filling in
Clash of the Titans.
That's right. Filling in for host at the moment, my name is Pete. I am username PunkRockPete.
I'm Ian, username Armascarvo.
I'm Sam. I'm beer _OMG _ beer.
All right, thanks for joining us, Sam, and for making this happen. Obviously, you're the beer lover. I mean, we all are, but damn, it's in your username.
I wouldn't call it love with beer. well, I guess.
Should we get it started here at 6, guys? Here we go. Shot down the hatch. So as we discussed pre-pod here, I am going to be drinking the champagne of beers, Miller High Life.
Oh, I'm drinking... Okay, so you totally gave me a really good suggestion to get a 12-pack of Stella Artois. But then I discovered that I really like hard cider. and remember that exists. So that's what I'm going with today.
So you're going for a shot of hard cider every minute for the entire game. That's something special, Ian. I don't know how much experience you have with drinking a lot of sugary alcohol, but you might have a rough day tomorrow.
That's okay. I don't have anything in zero. Except for watching more soccer.
Yeah, there you go. And Sam, was that Bud Light we saw from you?
Woke up with a case of Bud Light in my fridge, and I'm going with that. It seems like the marathoners here, I figure volume over this period of time. I really wouldn't want
Shot 2, boys, while you're talking.
Oh crap!
Wouldn't really want to drink an India Pale Ale or something.
No, yeah, there was some good
Russian
looking stuff.
Imperial Ale.
There was some good looking stuff at the store. I saw like a double red, and I was like, boy, that looks tasty, but that's probably a terrible plan.
Oh man. Well, you could have gotten like the potpourri crazy method, where you have somebody else pick out your six pack from the biggest six pack thing. Here's the whole thing.
Shoulder check.
Seen people try it.
That seems like a crazy method.
Yeah, I mean, it's yeah. Well, if you don't have much else to do, what are you gonna do?
Hey, Sam, if you can get closer to your mic at all, that would be helpful for our listeners at home.
Okay, cool. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, that's much better. Yeah, that's huge.
This is the first time I've tried to use this half-assed recording setup. But,
I feel like we're all kind of winging it here. I've got a crazy setup going so that we can simultaneously. Oh, time to take another shot. Boy, that comes quick, isn't it?
It does. A minute is not as long as you think it is.
No, it's really not. We're also watching a soccer game. We're kind of blathering here, but there's some soccer happening on the screen right now.
Yeah, kind of.
Did we decide to put this in the match thread, or are we just going to throw it up after the fact for anybody who wants to replay it?
I think I'm just going to throw it up after the fact.
I'd see how it's going, and then I think these are some getting to know you beers at this point. So
that's right. It's a little early on.
Yeah, like we'll warm up a little bit, and then 20 seconds here. This will be like the hidden track prequel, if you will.
I do have to rant about something though. Not rant, but just be sad.
Okay, we'll get ready to take your shot and then rant away, my friend.
Okay, yeah, you're right about that.
Here we go.
Hell of a rant, man. You must be furious.
No, I'm just sad because DC had a chance to win late, 94th minute penalty, and Espindola kicked it right at Clark. I knew it was going to happen too. I called it. I was like, we're not going to make this. It's going to be 0-0. Because it felt like a 0-0 game. It just like, this is a gross game. I didn't watch any of it. That's not true. I watched like half of it.
I watched like no soccer today. My mom's been in town visiting from California.
You didn't even watch USA Nigeria? Josie had an amazing strike. Oh
I know. I watched like the last 20 minutes when all I got to see was the shitty PK. No, my mom was in town, and so I had to rush her to the airport so I could get back here and get drunk.
Good plan.
Speaking of which, take a shot.
Were you driving your mom, speeding around, saying, "You don't understand. I have to make it home for the dullest."
Listen, Mom, I know that you don't have to fly out for 5.5 hours, but let's go ahead and drop you off now.
I just remembered. What are we doing at halftime? We're not going to.
We're taking a break.
Okay, good. That's because when the players take a break, we should also from our strenuous.
Yeah, if we're going to have to go into extra time, then we should also get to use a halftime.
Yes.
Yeah, that's only fair. Maybe. Okay. Well, you can pick a player, and if they go off the field, I don't know. That's a little complicated. Like those drinking games with just a lot of rules, and you just kind of lose interest about halfway through the rule explanation. Yeah. It's just...
Yeah, this is simple. Take a shot a minute.
The simple part is trying not to lose track. Take a shot now.
Oh.
It's real easy at a certain point to forget that you've gone. We've only got 3 of us. We need some help. I don't know how much longer it's going to be until our compadres show up.
Oh, I wrote down some topics. Hopefully they'll score 9 goals, right? Like between now and then?
9 goals.
Which German player are you most worried about in the World Cup?
Jurgen Klinsmann.
Timothy Chandler.
Oh man.
That's the answers you were looking for, right, Sam?
So yeah, nobody on the
Hey,
German
what
team.
the fuck? The game took away the clock. That's not helpful. Fuck you,
What, you
Ford.
don't keep a mental count in your head?
Just got the atomic clock going on the old brain. You know, those minutes do come pretty quick. It's been a while since I did one of these, and I remember saying that a lot. Like, Jesus, it's been a minute already?
Okay. Is there a way to open up the match thread so people can only listen as opposed to, like, you know, I'd imagine, like, if you get 10 or 12 people in a Google Hangout all doing this many shots of beers together, it might get a little messy after a while.
Oh no, we weren't planning on opening up the Hangout. We were just this broadcast directly to YouTube, so we were just gonna let people listen / watch live.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, no, it'll just be us. We yeah, it would get a little crazy with us.
Unless we could really choreograph things, you know.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
Who's number 8? Lucine? What a dumb name, Lucine.
Oh, that is a
What an awful
shitty tackle.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He deserves
What's he gonna get for that? A yellow? Not even?
He's gonna get.
Oh, it's Kevin Stott! Nobody said it was Kevin Stott. Oh shit, this is gonna be ridiculous. All right, Kevin Stott, 13 minutes. Here's a shot
for you.
Kevin shot.
It's crazy that like a shitty last name is, you know, it's the one thing that's not your fault.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you want to do about it?
I mean, it affects your whole life too. Like, I've talked to girls that are like, "Oh yeah, I would take my guy's name if we got married, but if he had a shitty last name, I wouldn't." Like, my fiance's not super into soccer, but every time the name Jack Jewsbury comes up, she laughs about it, and she's like, "If your name was Jewsbury, I wouldn't be taking it."
Are you, Pete? Are you being racist when I get here? We've talked about this before.
That's how we do it, Chris. Get a beer going, buddy. You're behind.
Is this the whole gang?
No, we got Josh getting off a ferry at some point, but
Okay. How
we're
many
hitting the 14th minute. We're hitting the 14th minute. We're taking a shot.
Okay, so I have to take 14 shots of beer.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
Also, you need to try to figure out how to sync up with us. You might be a little ahead.
I'm at 15:03.
Okay,
All right.
pause it. We'll tell you when we get to 15.
Oh my god. I'm gonna just pretend to know the future. All right. Paused at 15:10.
Okay, I'll tell you. You got about 50 seconds.
What are we talking about? So is it funnier for you guys if I pour 14 shots of beer and throw them back, or should I just drink as many cans of beer as you?
Absolutely.
I think it's all funny. I'll take all of that.
Here's one. Also, I had a beer before this.
Chris, you're a fucking trooper. Look at you. You're just going to show up and just start pounding them back. Wow, good for you.
I
For the listeners at home, Chris is putting a shot of beer down about every 3 seconds right
Can
now.
someone count? Count.
Sorry, you said 15-10, Chris?
Go.
Yeah, I'm at 15:10.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
This is my 4th or 5th shot, so someone count.
4.
Oh no. My friend Carolyn's sitting by me too. She's watching.
Hi, Carolyn.
Foster, you're gonna get trashed, you know.
Hey Ian, what's up?
Hey, what is up, Chris? Hey, it's been a while. It's been like 3 weeks or something.
Oh man, it's been a horrible.
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm on 7 shots of beer. 8.
In total disclosure, we didn't start until 6. So.
Oh, that's true. Oh,
I'm
you
on
only
number
need to do
9.
8.
You guys have to do it once in a row now.
Oh shit! Now that
Okay, wait, here we go. Here's number 16.
Oh.
Hey, look, there's a soccer game happening. Dallas puts a cross in, and there's nobody there.
That's what happens to Dallas lately. You know, Dallas is really sad. Malo Diaz was a pretty fun person to watch. Or
Yeah, I would much rather that Dallas would be doing bad with Mauro Diaz, just because like watching him is fun, but they would still find a way to fuck it up.
Yeah, I guess it's happy for you guys in the West because now there's 2 teams you don't have to worry about.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
And honestly, at the moment, the Galaxy are not putting a lot of fear in people's hearts.
they have 16 points from 10 games. I think they're going to be fine. They have Landon Donovan and Screw.
Yeah. So
World mode.
All right, I'm on shot 14 now. I'm
All
almost
right,
there.
we're taking 17 as we speak right now.
so what's suicide?
Josh is just gonna have to show up and drink like 3 beers.
Let's see what he said he was going to do.
It's number 16. All right, I'm caught up now, guys. I'm caught up.
We just took 17.
Right. I'm taking 17 right now.
Man, you're a champ, Chris.
Champ. Chris
Also,
is...
this might be a double shot.
Oh, God.
No, that's just a jigger on the bottom, right? That looks fine.
Yeah, I think we're good.
That's not a racist word, right? Jigger?
Chris,
If anybody,
now it is.
If anybody's keeping track at home, I'm using a Mickey Mouse shot glass right now. Remember, Mickey's on it.
I'm using standard alcoholics glass, which is literally just a clear shot glass.
Just a straight shot. I think it's just the top of a Robitussin bottle is what you're using.
All right, here comes 18, Dylan Cerna, yellow card.
18 already? Alrighty.
That could be a red. That could be a red from about half the
Yeah,
reds.
we've had some pretty shitty challenges in these.
Yeah, man, there's some double-legged scissor shit going on.
So did I miss any good conversation before I came in? What were we talking about?
I don't know. Apparently everybody, all of us have people in the background today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
We got a whole party.
Because we never record on a Saturday evening.
I think
Yeah, that's
a
true.
party sounds like.
I am actually.
Ian is actively playing a board game, Chris, with 7 people.
God. Damn, what's up?
Fucking people.
It's called Twilight Imperium, and it's ridiculous.
Oh, I've heard so much good things about that.
It's actually a lot of fun.
I just picked up for my birthday. The lady got me Terra Mystica. Have you heard of that one?
No.
That's supposed to be a badass game. You know, the adult board game type stuff. Not like adult board game, but like.
Guys.
Well, take a shot.
So you're playing adult board games?
I guess adult is probably a bad choice. You know, like the good solid like European like carved wooden pieces and like, you know, resource building and strategy and that sort of thing. Like, you know, your Puerto Ricos and your power grids and your, you know, that sort of thing.
Hey guys, I need to do some math real quick. How many fluid ounces are in a shot?
1.25.
Yeah.
On like a smaller one, and then like they can go up to 1.75. So, and then anything over 1.75 is really considered a double because the volume increases with the dimensions of the glass. You know.
Okay.
Speaking of, take a shot.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. Well, anyway.
Oh, so 9 shots per 12 fluid ounce beer makes sense then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right.
Like
that
I'm
works.
making a mess right now. I mean, like, if I
Did
didn't
we
have
talk-
my
Did
little.
we talk about what everybody was drinking yet?
Yeah,
We did. What are you drinking?
On that road?
Oh god.
All right.
Oh, they didn't. Okay.
I'm drinking leftover beer, so it's very impressive. I have a mixture of Yingling and Bud Light.
Oh.
It's very fancy. Ian, what are you drinking out of? Do you have a straight clear shot glass? What do you got?
I'm drinking what constitutes 3 shots. I don't know what's okay. This thing.
Does not know what's happening.
He's
says-
drinking out of a sampler
You have a
glass.
full
Yeah.
glass of
Take a
beer.
shot.
Okay.
I love you.
I've been drinking all day.
Basically, I'm just I'm filling up the sampler and then doing it every 3, and then it takes 3 pours to empty the beer into the sampler. So that's 9 shots per beer, so that works. That's
Works
why I
out
wanted to
pretty
do
well.
some math. Yeah,
Did you guys catch the U.S. game today?
I did. Did you? Oh, Josie!
Josie's
back.
back.
He's back! Just in time!
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't catch the game, but I saw some interesting lineup choices.
Yeah, we did the thing that we did at the very beginning of Klinsman's career.
And they've been talking about, like, hey, whoever you see as the starting lineup for Nigeria is a pretty good chance that's going to be the starting lineup against Ghana. So does that mean Beckerman's getting the start?
I kind of hope so. It looks
I hope so, too. I'm sorry about that, by the way. That sucks.
This is going to have to go under so
Take a
much...
shot.
Shit. Shit.
It's like I'm shouting at them.
Chris, I'm drinking Angry Orchard, and I'm
What are
very...
you doing?
Oh.
That's so much
That's
sugar.
disgusting.
Carolyn,
I tried to tell him. I was like, Ian, I don't know how much sugar alcohol you've done like that before, but you're in.
that might be a good plan if you have to like drink a lot fast to get it down. If you're not a big beer drinker, but that's a lot of sugar over the course of a couple of hours here.
Yeah, I've also had 3 donuts today and a lot of cookies.
Well,
Oh.
that
That should balance out, right? You're gonna be good. I mean,
No, I feel like it's...
literally gonna toss his cookies later.
you're hypoglycemic, right? That's perfect.
Yeah.
Take a shot.
Ian got diabetes.
6 glasses of 6 bottles of apple cider and 6 shots of insulin.
Sam, what are you drinking out of?
This is a Grand Old Operation. I've never been in the Grand Old. Goddamn, they make a fine shot.
Did anybody catch that?
No, I can't hear you much, Sam.
Oh shit, man. Oh, how's this?
It's a little
Trying to
better.
fucking piece together my fucking microphone situation. I can't find it.
Fair enough.
I feel like with Dennis missing, it's good that we have one person doing the webcam via phone.
Yeah.
Well, I hope I'm doing okay, man. I don't know if you can hear me yet.
As long as you're drinking, you're doing fine.
Amen to that. Speaking of,
Time for another shot, guys.
I'm very quickly resenting my decision.
You have an entire party going on. Do you not have any other beer there?
No.
Chris, it's a board game party. How much alcohol do you think is there?
It's a what party?
Yeah.
Hey, Pete.
You're funny, Pete. You're also correct.
Oh, board game party. Got it.
Yeah. Okay, that's not true. There are some bottles of amber beer.
Okay, drink those.
But Chris, or not Chris, you're Chris. Pete told me not to.
I told you to get a lager or a pilsner instead of an ale. I definitely didn't tell you to get cider. At this point, you might be better off with ale.
Oh!
What a goal. Everybody take a shot.
Go, this Sean Brown.
The Shorn Brown guys just...
Hey, take a shot for DeShorn Brown. 25 minutes.
Take a good number of shots.
That is, boy, look at that cross. Man.
Oh,
Wow.
sublime touch.
That's goal of the week. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah?
Really?
Yes, really.
Outside of the foot, fucking karate kick.
He was
Yeah.
turning up,
Chip,
he was
chip
twisting
the
his
keeper
body.
sideways.
Chip
Yeah,
the
but
keeper
what
sideways,
if-
twist his
What
body.
if someone scores a back heel from 50 yards out tomorrow?
Yeah, then I'll change my mind. You got me, man. Got it.
Is Carolyn also taking a shot?
Carolyn? She's taking sips. She's not quite as all in as we are, I think.
That's good enough. We'll give her credit.
Which, Perez is on the ground and it's 26 minutes. Let's take a
Oh,
shot.
shocker. 26.
Shot number 26. Are we doing this for the whole 90? Carolyn just asked me from behind.
I'm just asking for a friend.
We're doing the whole 90, right?
Yeah, we're going to take a break during half when the players take a break.
Well, that makes sense.
It does. I mean, we got guys on the pitch. We got to support them. We got to,
I don't want to die too fast.
Hey, so what happened, speaking of games that are happening, didn't you guys have a game between the two of your teams?
We had a derby, but here's the thing. Let me, since I'm drinking anyway, let me rant for a second. So I'm out at, I went out to an Irish pub to watch the U.S. game and hopefully the Crew game also. But because of the Time Warner deal, we were talking to the bar, and not only did they not have the Crew game, but they switched to Time Warner, and Time Warner said businesses don't get the same Time Warner that residential customers get.
Oh.
And we don't get the Crew. Businesses can't get the Crew game, period.
Take a shot.
Take a shot.
Hey, Josh.
You guys, I'm drinking warm Rainier. That's how little time I had to prepare.
All right, Josh, you owe us 27 shots.
Josh, when I came in, I drank 27. I drank the 14 that I had missed. Are you gonna?
You know what? No. At halftime, I'm gonna drink some whiskey or something like that. How about that?
What if we do this? Is this easier? I've drank 2 and a little bit of a third can of beer. Do you want to just down 2 cans real quick and we'll call it even?
That sounds.
I don't think. Honestly, I don't think I can do that. I think I'm gonna do this can as fast as I can now.
The warm beer is tough. I get that.
Yeah, it's really gross. Colorado won. Oh man.
Carolyn, my friend back here, just asked who the wimp was that just came in.
Not only has Colorado won, Josh, but Chris has already called it his goal of the week.
I've called it his goal of the week. Tom Brown, goal of the week.
Oh, take a shot. Here we go. Josh, do you have the game going?
I do. I'm listening to it. I got to turn off these commentators though, because obviously I am vastly superior to any of them.
Right. Let us know what you are time-wise. We'll get you synced up.
29:07.
Go ahead and pause 29:10 if you can, or 29:15.
Wait, what?
Pause
so you're gonna pause
it. Tell us where you pause it.
Just pause it right now?
Just pause it.
Okay.
Pause it, for the love of God.
Okay.
What are you at?
29:15, 29:16.
Okay, we're at 28:32. We'll let you know when to hit play.
Okay. Oh my God, this is disgusting. It's like hot. It's like been sitting in the trunk of my car for a while. I'm just like,
Oh, because you got off the ferry, right?
Dude, yeah, I was.
And downtown is a fucking mess today.
Yeah, it's a cluster. Yeah, we got stuck on the island.
Take a shot.
Get stuck on the island.
I have 2 houses, and one of them is on an island. And my mom and I have an island house, and so she was coming out to see it for the first time since we bought it. And so now I was like showing her around, and I was like, "Hey, Mom, I need to go drink a bunch of beer with people on the internet." She was like, "That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard." Like, are you fucking kidding me? I came here from Wisconsin to see this house, and you're ditching me to go drink beer with people on the internet. And I was like,
"Oh, yeah," or for the Dallas-Columbus game.
Colorado.
Josh, that makes 2 of us because I dropped my mom off at the airport so I could rush home and get drunk with you guys.
Quality sons. They must be really proud.
Cheers to that.
Ian, did you catch any of the DC Columbus game?
Ian's not here.
I'm talking to nobody. I could have
29-20. I'm rolling
it. Oh, shit. Sorry. Fuck.
I'm talking to a ghost.
Okay, skip ahead to 30-30, and we'll let you know. We're at 30 right now, taking a shot.
Oh yeah, look at Castillo. Oh, that's Perez. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Are you?
I'm at 30. I'm at 30-31.
Okay, we're at 30-15.
Pause it.
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pause it and let us know where you're at.
I'm at 30-38.
I'm gonna pay attention this time, I promise.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, 30-30.
we got that figured out.
Wait for it.
2,
5,
3.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa!
Push play. You push play?
Push play.
Wait, did you push play though? Okay,
Yeah,
you push play.
I push.
All right, good.
Yeah.
All right.
I like
Now-
that Josh seems the drunkest of us, and he just got home and didn't drink yet.
Amen.
I have, in my defense, I've been drinking cider, so.
Oh, you
gross.
and Ian both.
We just talked about this with Ian. First of all, everybody take a shot.
Take a shot.
Oh shit.
Ian, you owe us like a glass and a half at this point.
We've all just talked to Ian about how bad an idea cider is. It's so much.
What?
Ian is planning on drinking cider this entire time, Josh.
No.
It's not going to go well.
Ian, it's
How
a
many-
really bad idea.
How many did I miss? by the way.
Probably about 5.
Whole bottle.
Oh, punched him in the face! Punched him in the face!
Has to
What
be a
was
red
that?
card. That has to be
That's
a
got to be a red. Absolute red. O'Neal. Oh.
It's just a disaster.
Wait, not even a yellow?
Card.
Tell me it's not even a yellow.
Card.
It's not even a yellow.
Oh, well, okay. On second look,
That's kind of a punch.
it's kind of a punch. It was a missed punch.
More of a slap in the face.
I hate this
I
guy.
feel like a yellow is fair in that situation. Like, I wouldn't be incensed if it wasn't a red, but no call is kind of tough.
Yeah.
All right.
Or no cards.
32.
Oh,
Take
take
a
a
shot.
shot.
I know O'Neal is making his name as the biggest Puerto Rican star of all time. He's gonna make it out. I mean,
Not bad, man. All right, at least we got a game on. I was worried I was going to show up and it was going to be like 4-1.
yeah.
Did you watch any of
I worried it was going to be a pretty good game.
So,
Yeah.
who's in this for Colorado?
that belches for Colorado.
Boom.
Wait, he went early. And he just. Oh, okay. There was a
Deflection.
There was a deflection. Yeah, because I was gonna say like, how do you get wrong-footed that hard?
I don't know.
Now I see.
I'm going to go for Colorado just because I enjoy seeing Dallas's continued suffering.
Why?
Because I enjoy it. Take a shot.
All right,
God damn it.
I'm down a beer already, so I'm doing good.
I'm going to root for Colorado because Sam just confused them with Columbus, and now I feel like I have to.
Yeah, you know, we both got
Yeah,
CO.
COL teams, right? Yeah.
All right. During halftime, everybody has to listen to "Far Away in America" by the Village People.
Okay.
Like 5 times in a row.
Oh wow.
We went out to the USA versus Turkey game on Sunday. I made it to New York and back in one day. Watched the game. It was
where?
Yeah, it was
By the
insane.
Village
man.
People.
Where are
Wait,
you
have
at?
have we done something wrong? Is that why we have to do this? Like, are we being punished for something?
Yeah.
Speaking of being punished, take a shot.
All right.
Sam, what team are you a fan of?
I'm a DC United supporter. I go to like.
Woo! Yay!
Yeah, I go to like 7 or 8 games a year. At least I try to. But
So are you in DC when you say that you went to New York and back? Was that from that general DC area?
yeah, that was from DC. We woke up at 5 in the morning. We got to outside of Red Bull Arena at about 10 o'clock, and we convinced these nice ladies to open the bar for us by doing a little tactic called Don Notzing, which is you try and be like polite Southern, but not racist Southern.
Wait a second.
Are you trying
Wait a
really hard
second.
to keep the racist inside? Is that the idea that?
Yeah, and you just try and be super nice, super optimistic, kind of naive, and you're just like, geez, if y'all would open this bar, I don't know, that would be a wonderful thing.
He's looking for some tips.
Drink.
And they opened up the fucking bar like 2 hours before
Alright,
it
guys.
was legally okay. It was amazing.
35th minute shot.
35th minute.
You know, I feel
That
like
was a decent clearance. You know what? I hate it when I see people clear the ball like 10 yards upfield right into the center. You see somebody like get it like 20 yards out over the sideline. I can respect that. That is a respectable clearance.
Yeah, but then you don't keep possession, Josh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been watching a team where they clear it into the foot of someone who is capable of shooting long distance, and then they put it into the goal
You've seen
after
Jonathan Bornstein play like once or twice. Jesus Christ. That dude had like the worst crosses of all time. Like it was just, oh my goodness.
Oh, Colorado!
oh.
That was a nice shot. I gotta go shut the door.
Cleared into the feet of other people. I don't know. Wow. We had the first cash
Oh, hey,
out.
Chris, we haven't talked about the Columbus DC game yet.
Yeah, I tried to talk
wait,
to him about
take
it.
a shot.
36 minutes.
Sitting there.
What, Chris?
I tried to talk to you about it, and then I looked down at the screen and saw you just weren't there.
Oh. Yeah, I had to take a turn in the game.
So we
Take a
talked
turn.
about it a little bit in that.
Oh. Sorry, I'm like a second ahead of you guys. You guys are like watching on tape delay.
No, I started watching.
Pause it for 1 second.
Man.
So Ian, I wasn't able to watch the match because apparently even businesses at Time Warner cannot get the game because they're a business instead of a residence.
Oh.
So tell me about it. What happened? I saw it was.
It's like Time Warner hates Central Ohio. They're just like
Time
all
Warner
you
hates
people.
America.
We had a 94th minute penalty to win it, and Fabian Espindola hit it right down the middle, and Stephen Clark didn't move and saved it.
Kidding me? You got a
I'm not-
penalty
wow.
spot?
Yeah, we did.
Seriously? Oh, I love that draw now.
That was a weird game, though. I mean,
it was a game that deserved 0-0, but
right
still,
after the El Salvador.
Hey,
Spain
did you guys take
game, it was
37?
weird.
Yep,
Like,
37.
37.
I just did.
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna get a class after this so that I don't get as much
Oh.
warm Rainier in my. No.
Oh man, I like that Benitez dude, man. He's
He's
he's a good center
brave.
back, you know.
He's brave.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I think I'm gonna do homework after this. That sounds like a good idea, right?
Yeah.
That's a really good idea. Also, you have homework?
I just started taking a coding class.
Ooh, and what are you coding?
Well, I am starting with a base web development, so
Okay.
I've got a pretty good grip on HTML and a little bit of CSS, but I'm working in JavaScript to start out.
There you go. Oh,
And,
38th minute. 38th minute.
We had an idea for an app. It was a location-aware Reddit. So your Reddit username would show up on a map like Googly, and the name of the app was In Real Life Fighting. Like.
That's a solid idea.
Oh, get this crossplay! Get this crossplay! Oh, yeah.
So Josh, the web development class is only a month just to get you up to speed, but then I will be going into a 1 month like minor survey of Ruby on Rails, and if everything goes smoothly, then it's like 8-week boot camp Ruby on Rails, like fucking 70 hours a week type shit.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
And your work is paying for all this, I assume.
No, I'm going to quit my job to go to boot camp.
Oh. Wow. Wait, 39 minutes.
Well, yeah, do it, man.
As a
Time
bold
to-
maneuver.
I might
That's
quit
right.
my job just for the hell of it. You kind of inspired me, man.
I'm just gonna quit my job. I mean,
it makes great financial sense. Bear with me. I'm going to quit my job so I can pay $9,000 to take a class.
Wait, where is this class at? Who's holding this class?
Code Fellows. Which
Oh, okay. One of those like
Scientology.
code
You know
academy
those guys?
style things. Yeah. I mean, I don't know them, but I know other them.
Chris, what are you doing right now? There's
Love
open
America.
pyrotechnics in Chris's house.
I don't even know who that guy was, but that was some stellar in the work there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the sparkler, like the good sparklers, like the illegal sparklers.
Up 40th minute.
40th minute.
Let's have a sparkler.
The dead man's time.
Because he loves America, Ian. Didn't you hear him?
Yeah, Irvin coming up. Hey, so has anybody have any players been beamed in the head with beers yet? Seeing as this game is in Dallas, I always look forward to the occasional player cup interaction, player cup can. No.
So
It's
Yeah.
good that there's no Dallas or Colorado fans on here. Feel free to talk shit about both teams' horrible records.
We've had 2 Dallas fans on the show though.
They exist. I mean, I'm not saying that they don't exist. It just,
what is it,
you know.
John MTLX, MLTX,
Yeah.
MXLT?
I call him Johnny.
Johnny boy.
I don't think he goes by that, but
Okay, I'm gonna race to the fridge. We're gonna take this shot at 41, and then I'm gonna go grab one more.
Okay,
You
have
ready?
fun.
Here we go. I might trip. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Like on acid?
Yeah, just like that. Go.
The thing. It's just like that, he says.
Oh my.
Oh man, Colorado. You know, I would like to see Dallas be I would like to see Dallas make the playoffs this year,
Why?
just because.
If they make the playoffs, it probably means Portland doesn't.
But
they
I
just-
mean, I have
they
already
kinda
resigned
suck,
myself
so
to
maybe
Portland not making the playoffs. So this
Standing
is okay.
up and running across the room really shows you how drunk you are.
I've already resigned
you
myself
shouldn't-
to no
You
Portland.
shouldn't be. I told people in the
It
RMS
looks
this week.
Sold people?
Yeah.
No.
it's-
Yeah.
Wait, are we human trafficking as part of this podcast?
It's all a front.
I didn't sign up for that, Ian. I mean, I'm on board. I just didn't sign up for it.
Deshaun Brown,
Oh.
fastest man in the league. Oh, what is this? What did they? I don't understand what they.
Poor guy got beat.
A guy fell
Oh yeah,
down.
he got beat and then he
42.
fell down and he was like,
42.
All he did was get beat. Like, and then he's like, oh, he
He's
got
like,
beat
you
so
know
bad
what?
that he's like hurt. Like it
Did
hurt
you
him.
guys just
that
see the
that
medic
dinged my
call?
pride.
Yeah.
The medic just told the coach to sub in a player.
Oh,
That's
okay.
their medic? That dude looks like a fucking vampire, man.
Oh,
He kinda does, I can
Zimmerman.
believe
Oh, he
He's like,
looks
like
like he's
an
rocking a
alcoholic
cap.
vampire on
notice-
his last day alive.
I do notice that a lot of athletic trainers in MLS are basically just like hipsters in semi-nice clothes.
So wait, so you're saying I could potentially be?
Hey, new career path, buddy.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, if
Don't
ever,
go to medical school. Just start dressing like that. You're
if ever building robots, you lose interest in that.
Prepare TV for some things. It was building robot players.
Josh, can I build a robot with Ruby?
No.
That's gonna be tough, right?
Straight coding?
That's
It's gonna be
hard.
tough.
HTML?
Gonna be tough.
HTML
Hey,
maybe?
30,
No?
43, 43.
43.
43.
You will it, there is no dream.
Pete, as a non-technical person who doesn't know much about coding, I'm going to go ahead and rip this Band-Aid off and let you know that no, you can't code a robot.
Maybe the problem is I'm getting too specific. If I just learn
Yeah,
binary,
I'll be back in a minute.
I
yeah.
feel like I can do anything.
I think that's a good game plan.
Who is in a bar? Who is that who is in a bar?
Well, Ian is playing a board game with 7 people, if that's what you mean.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah, that whole there's 7
what that
people
would
in the
be.
background. Yeah, that'll.
That's
yeah.
me.
7 people mostly.
Ian, what was the pitch when you told the guys that you're playing board games with? Hey, listen, while we're playing this board game, I'm going to be looking at a laptop getting drunk with internet people.
Basically, the pitch is it's at my house. I can do whatever I want.
That's fair.
Oh my
Fair.
god.
44.
Ooh.
Here.
44.
Quick. I forgot what I was going to say. I think it's
Quick,
good.
something.
Oh, you God! Oh my God! What? Who?
Ian, is it tough to figure out like strategy in a board game when you're not paying attention until it's your turn?
Oh man, Dallas has had like
Hi.
3 blocked shots on goal in the past minute. None of which were
They're
good.
comically
Yeah, I'll take an
bad.
egg roll.
No, like the thing is that Colorado's defense is not doing a particularly great job of actually getting the ball away from them. They just happen to be standing right in front of every shot.
I feel like instead
That's
of our
my strategy
commentary,
to
we
pick up
could
soccer.
put
That
Benny
works out
Hill
great.
over this.
Yeah. Well, it's a strategy.
As long as you keep your arms in, just keep your arms close to your body and just go stand in front of it. I don't know. I just.
By the way, this latest one, I picked
45. We're halfway through, boys.
Oh my god.
As a man who has had penalties called on him, and as a man who supports a team that has many, 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 many penalties called on them, just keep your fucking hands close to your body. Just get your arms in. Just do it. Just
I think
for the
that
children.
this time might hurt us in the long run, guys.
What?
What's that?
What, Mike?
Stoppage time?
Nah, we'll be fine.
3 minutes of stoppage.
3 minutes. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Stop
Who's
telling me
signed
I
up
have to
for
take
that?
2 shots.
Don't do that.
Ian.
Stoppage
We
time
haven't
minutes
gone
or
around
whiskey
this yet.
minutes?
Stoppage time, man. It's intense. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
not first half stoppage time. First half stoppage time is boring.
Wait,
Yeah.
you want to take
I don't
whiskey
think I've
shots
ever
at the end of the
seen 3
game?
minutes of first half stoppage.
Yeah, that's pretty rare.
Yeah, it's sometimes it happens on FIFA.
did anybody see what the well? That's because that's scripted. But anyway, did anybody see what
So,
the field temperature is?
46.
20 seconds tops.
37 degrees.
37 degrees. That's Celsius, right?
20% humidity.
Did everybody take the 46-minute shot?
I did.
Yeah, it's not the 46 minute though. It's the 45 plus 1 minute.
That's not what the TV says, Ian. It
Yeah.
says it's the
Yes,
46
the TV is wrong.
It's true. Ian has it right. Oh, look at this. This is a nice breakaway.
Oh.
Come on, Benitez. Oh, you lost it at the last Oh! Wow.
Hey,
Who
everybody.
said stoppage time wasn't exciting? Was that the first time stoppage time?
It wasn't me. I said
That could have
nothing
been
about
a save of the week if it had gone just a little bit wider.
I
Yeah.
think Clint Irwin is the bad goalie of the week so far.
Yeah.
I don't know. The first one was a deflection. He should have
Yeah, the
saved
first
that.
one, but that second one.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
should've
yeah.
just gotten his
I mean,
body
that's
down there.
excusable if you're not like a MLS professional goalkeeper, though.
Oh, deflection as well from his own guy. That might be.
Oh
an
my
own
God,
goal.
Zach Lloyd! Wow,
Oh,
Zach
man.
Lloyd is like, thank you.
Everybody's doing Marcelo's shot now with all the top spin because it hits the goal of his
Yeah.
hand and just keeps rolling,
47.
47.
45 plus 2.
God damn it, Ian.
Ian, why don't you go play a board game or something?
Have some more cider shots, Ian.
Yeah.
I did. I had one more because it was time.
Tums. Yeah. Be good for you.
Does anybody know what happened to Mauro Diaz? Is he like still super injured for a long period of time, or?
Yeah, he's not coming back until like 2017.
Harsh.
And he's coming back for NYCFC. That's the
You know, I commented at one point on one thread about David Villa signing, and I was like, there's got to be like a little. Somebody was like, there's no way that they're doing any of this for the financial fair play rules, and I was like,
48.
there's got to be some little part of somebody who's like, oh, and by the way, this will help. Like somebody at some position somewhere in the organization has to have gone like, hey, we could do this thing. Everybody's like, there's no way they're doing that. And it's like, yeah,
It's not somebody. It's not like everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah, it's not like the whole point. But there's got to be somebody who at some point was like, yeah, that we can do that. That's probably a good idea.
Halftime, boys.
Halftime.
All right.
You know what? Those were 3 solid goals.
Are we like actually shutting down for the half? Because that would be great.
Yeah. Oh look, I see the Timbers. Hey guys,
We don't even
you gonna fucking lose this game miraculously? Oh. Are you gonna just?
Are you gonna miraculously lose this game at home? Is that what's gonna happen?
Hey, how are your Sounders doing?
Let's not talk about it, please. I would like to watch that game later. Let's
Oh,
not,
okay.
God.
not cover
I'm
that
telling you, man,
score.
both of these penalties were just.
All right, everyone. I'm signing off for the half. I'll see you soon.
Yep, I'm gonna go take a little break, the seal break.
Hey, don't turn off the thing though.
Nope, we'll let it run. We'll let it run.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll be back too, but I'm keeping the thing open.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm gonna try and continuously drink beer for the next 15 minutes because they're still recording this shit. So, welcome to my world, motherfuckers. Just kidding. party over here.
Toronto, San Jose.
Mhm.
Chicago, Philly, Vancouver.
I just set up on my floor,
Ooh.
so I was like really like uncomfortable the entire time I was doing that crap. I was like one-handing the iPad and trying to fuck with all this stuff, but I think I've got a better setup now.
Good, good. A good setup is key.
Mm-hmm. It's like I know how to take shots of beer out of a cookie tray, you know, but
Yeah. Well, you're one up on me.
at the same time.
I'm doing this to try and cool it off. That's ice, see, and then it's an open beer. This is my highly scientific method of trying to make this work.
You just invented a new kind of koozie.
I know.
Ice
Well,
cup. No,
I also have this
not
koozie
ice
here.
cup.
See,
Yeah.
ice pack. Here. This is good. This is just sitting on the floor here. This is just waiting for me. Yeah, good. So sorry, I completely missed the beginning. But where are you at the moment?
I'm in DC.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Where are you at?
I am in Seattle. Which is
Yeah, I got some friends up there.
Yeah, it's also pretty nice. We got my mom is retiring out here, so we got her an island house, and so she's like out checking it out, and that it's surprisingly hard to get off the island on a pretty day. Like a ton of people go over there from Seattle, and the only way on and off is via like a half an hour ferry ride. And so we came back. I was like, oh, okay, I'll just catch like the 4:30 ferry, and I got down there, and there was like a line of 2 miles long of cars, and I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I'm not getting on this one.
I would totally whine to my mom and be like, I need a jet ski.
Yeah, I don't know if riding a jet ski for like 10 miles across the sound is a good idea. Well, it's not 10 miles, it's like 6 miles.
God damn it, I just walked into a good conversation.
I know.
Riding a jet ski across the sound.
I was just talking about how like maybe jet skiing from Vashon to downtown Seattle might not work.
Oh, right.
Maybe, you never know.
Even though you've told me that it's Vashon, every time we talk about the island and you being on the ferry, it's Bainbridge. I'm like, oh, he's at Bainbridge.
Bainbridge is nice, but Bainbridge is also way too expensive for me.
So expensive.
Yeah,
oh, man.
It's cool out there, but like, man, yeah, Vashon is just like that, especially southern Vashon, where we are, is just like old hippies with, just forests of weed in the woods, and that's basically all that's out there, and I like it that way.
What's the ferry ride that way like? Because Bainbridge is like, I tell people that are visiting Seattle, even if you don't even do anything in Bainbridge, going there and back is the best $7 you can spend as a tourist, because you get such a good view of the city, and like it's just pretty. And you the same thing from Vashon?
Nope, because you're going in out of West Seattle.
Oh.
Not as pretty. I mean, it's still like once you get out to Vashon is way cooler than Bainbridge, but the ferry ride itself is not that great.
So just so we're clear, you had to take a ferry today from Vashon to West Seattle, then drive from West Seattle to fucking Capitol Hill?
Yeah, to Capitol Hill. That's why I'm late.
No shit. God,
Yeah.
I tried to drive just like around downtown, in and around downtown and the airport today, and it was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, well, because they closed down the 520. They closed. There's like the
The
5.
viaduct is closed for
Yeah,
like.
the viaduct is closed. South of downtown, 5 is like one lane going north. Sorry, guys. For those of you who do not live in Seattle, the traffic here is kind of
Oh no!
awful.
You know what? I don't like Seattle, but I do like
How
traffic
dare you.
minutia related to Seattle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Not really into the city so much, but I do like to talk about the civil planning.
Yeah, like mindless banter about like traffic lights and stuff that I'll never go to.
Listen, there's a majority of us here, so I'm going to pitch this even though Ian isn't around. I had the idea during the break. that
Oh
if
wait,
for-
we're back up. We're back up. Yeah.
Well,
if for any reason, whether vomiting or quitting or passing out or whatever, if anybody decides that they cannot continue, I feel that with the World Cup break starting right now, they should wear Chivas USA flair until the end of the World Cup.
Oh,
Wow.
I actually bought a Chivas USA third kit the other week, like just
Yeah.
because I know they're going out of business, and it's
Yeah.
a shirt that says Corona on it, so
Yeah.
it's like a double win.
That's a win-win.
So is that an
Yeah.
agreement then? If you do not make it the full 90 plus extra time, you will wear Chivas USA flair?
All right, let's talk about this during the when we get back started.
Wait, are we not recording? I think we're
I figured
recording.
we were editing out.
Oh, we're
half-
probably editing out. That's fair.
yeah, let's not talk about Seattle.
All right, after we take the 46-minute shot or the 45-minute shot,
You know what, man? Looking at that foul again. O'Neal like banging somebody in the face.
Yeah, we called it as a punch.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Is that what you call that?
it's probably a good goal. Who am I to complain?
in the second half, I think it'll be more fun if we try to like.
Ian.
What?
Your background noise is really distracting.
I'm sorry.
and I'm interested in what it's going to sound like on the podcast. You don't have a mic that's going to cut out everything else like an iPhone. You know.
Now,
You're correct.
Pete, I think you missed all of our trials and tribulations with Ian microphone situations.
I did, but I've heard many stories about it.
For the second half, let's also try to like. I think.
Hey, do you guys want to hear an ungodly amount of frogs? Like,
Now I do.
Yeah, I feel like I
Hold
can't
on.
say no to that.
I think I think in the second half it'll be better if we kind of like focus up on specific topics as we go along. Because we were pretty
frogs fucking in the pond behind my house.
pretty wandery.
Like that. You mean like talking about like frogs fucking in the pond or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's like
like
outside
that's-
my house.
that's
It's
an
like
amazing topic.
it's so loud. I've actually woken up. Like, because of the frogs. Like, there's thousands of frogs.
Where do you live in DC
Like
that there
DC?
are thousands of
Yeah,
frogs
that's
out?
what I was just
districts.
wondering. Like, my experience of DC is that it is a major metropolitan area.
Okay, so if you go to this one place,
I think you're living the true DC experience, Josh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But there's a fucking pond full of frogs just going at it, you know.
Ooh, I see the Seattle highlights here. What's going on here?
so
This is last week. This is 4 fucking goals, is what this is.
if you exit DC a certain way, you quickly get to this part.
Yeah,
where
the
there's
frog part.
Yeah,
Where the
exactly.
frogs are. Yeah.
We've narrowed down where Sam lives.
The frog part
Yeah,
of
you know the DC part where there's a lot of frogs fucking. That's where
Where they're just
Yeah.
stalkers
Going at-
go nuts.
Rent's cheap, but the neighbors make a ruckus.
All right, here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move outside, but also be able to see the TV. But
There
there will be a door.
Okay. Yeah, give
And
it a try.
I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like the podcast is important enough that you can tell them I'm out of this round. I'm done.
Yeah.
at the moment.
Are you guys
Sounds
playing Magic, Ian? That's really what I want to know. Is this a game
We're
of Magic?
playing this game called Twilight Imperium.
Oh, so like an even dorkier version of Magic?
Oh.
I request everything from frog fucking on to be back in the podcast.
Yes, agreed. Agreed. That's why we're still broadcasting.
Ian, if you're listening right now in person or later when editing,
I am listening.
We
Let's
need
get
Frog
Frog.
fucking and
Oh.
Twilight Imperium.
That's
Who
where we
pulled
start.
back to foe? Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, that's just a. With that arm out, fall down.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, here, I'm going to stomp on your leg and then act like you kicked me. How about that?
Sounds about like soccer.
Yeah, that looks. Yeah, that sounds like soccer to me. I
Um,
believe that's how the game is played. Kyle Becker. Angry.
Broken shin bones are worth a goal, right? That's how that works.
Yeah. Oh man.
If that's true, then Rodney, not Rod. You know what? I'm just going to say.
Rodney Dangerfield.
I was going to say Rodney Mullen, but that's not the name of a soccer player. That's the name of a
The
skateboarder.
guy who invented the kickflip.
Exactly.
Yep.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Sam. I was trying to refer
Oh,
to
where
Brian.
was he?
I
Yeah.
like that Sam's drinking right through halftime right now.
I also, but I'm trying to catch up.
It's just kind of a convenient way to drink when you think.
Sam is the guy whose username is beer OMG beer. I feel like I expected him to do the best of all of us. He sent us a podcast where he did a power hour.
Is anybody else watching MLS Live? Did you see that dive
Yes.
by Henry Kamara?
Yes.
Oh
Absolutely.
my god.
Yeah, we're
I'm
all
telling
watching
you, I used to
none of
really
us
like.
get the Colorado game in our home. Except maybe Ian.
What?
Are you
Oh,
on MLS
shit.
Live? Or are you watching?
Pour your next shot, boys. It's about time.
All right. Let's
What did
gear
you
up.
What did you say to me, Chris?
Ian? Swear to God. No, I was just asking if you got the game on TV.
Yeah, I do. It's over there.
Oh, there.
No,
Yeah.
but we're asking if you have it on actual television, not MLS Live.
I have it on actual television
What? How are you doing that?
via
in
MLS
Minnesota.
Live.
No,
Dude.
I've got a Roku.
Okay. So
Oh,
what we were asking is
we're
is it on
talking
broadcast television?
or
Cable
cable or
television.
something.
No,
Yeah.
of course not. It's on.
You're like that guy who pretends that 1 a.m. is tomorrow, aren't you?
I mean, 1 a.m. is tomorrow.
No!
No, it's not the 46th minute. It's the 45th minute plus one.
What? It is though. Josh will back me up on this.
I'm not gonna. What is this? Just because we're like STEM brothers or something like that? I'm gonna be like, let's get authentic.
Of our podcast.
You guys ready? Because we got a shot to open this half.
All right.
All
Yeah,
right.
let's do it.
Not ready.
Everybody,
I'm gonna take it.
All right.
here we go. No,
Topics.
Ian, it's not time yet, Ian.
Yeah.
Just kick it. Just kick it. This one.
Yeah.
We're gonna drive it in for the.
There we go. Oh, nope, false start. Just kidding.
Don't
Oh,
take
what? Oh, I accidentally took
Now the
that.
clock's running. Fuck it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we're back live, Ian, you may have missed this. I'm going to pitch this to everybody.
Now, we've been live. We're going, everything from Frog Sex on is live. That's
Okay,
all.
so we've been live for a bit, but what was before Frog Sex and is important is I have pitched the last-minute bet that if any of us cannot finish the power hour, or in this case, the full 90 plus extra time, that person has to wear Chivas USA flair until the World Cup ends.
Oh
No
my-
problem.
No, I need. That's awful.
That's the deal, Ian. That's the
That's
deal.
awful.
God damn it.
That's awful.
So if at any point you puke, pass out, or give up, Chivas USA flair.
Side note,
What if I lie?
I feel like we made some promises earlier. And Josh, did you take any shots of whiskey during the half?
No, but I've already had 4 beers.
Except
Okay. All right.
I'm trying.
We're okay. This time.
you
Yeah.
guys ready
I,
for 46? Here we go.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to remind me more because I can barely see the clock.
Take a shot, Ian. It's time.
It is now time to take a shot.
Oh my god. I went to a Peruvian political fundraiser today.
Ooh.
Where
Wait, what?
Yeah. I like where this is going already.
It's called a pollada, which is like they just cook chicken as well as like possibly, and then they sell these huge plates of it for like $5. So like I spent like all day eating like this bomb ass Peruvian chicken
Wow.
and drinking Coronas.
Wait,
It was,
is
it
it
was okay.
slow cooked or is it just like carbon at that point?
No, this shit's crazy. They smoke the chicken like
Shit,
with all
it's
the
crazy.
spices on it, and then after it's smoked about 3/4 of the way, they throw it in the deep fryer to cook it the rest of the way.
Oh, that's clever. That's a
It's fucking
clever
nuts.
move. I'm telling you, man.
of all the South American countries, when I lived in Argentina, everybody was like, you have to go to Peru. You've got to eat Peruvian food. Like, Peruvians are like the masters of South American food. People absolutely go nuts.
47.
He's like, I looked at the string cheese in my fridge, and I was just like, oh, man.
Wait.
Oh, what is that hand to the face?
This
hand to the face.
There's a lot of
again.
action here. What's going on? Peter Lucien. The other thing that we missed was Peter Lucien trapping the ball with his crotch, which was actually pretty. I mean, that's a new technique that I have not seen utilized.
Josh is going to continue on crotch watch for the rest of the night.
Crotch watch.
I'm just going to be staring at you.
Crotch watch. Josh, by the way, you came in late. I don't know if you know, but our referee today is Mr. Kevin Stott, so that might have some explanation.
I love that man.
I know you had a great time with him a week or two ago.
I find him high comedy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to just not talk about this anymore. Oh, what is going on? How does he?
What is going on? It's 48-minute shot. That's what
how does that? What?
Oh my God! Oh, flags.
Wait, offside. Okay.
Look,
Blas Perez cannot believe that was.
He's like, wait a minute.
You tell my mother that was offside. I don't believe it.
So who are the players that are most blatantly offsides yet always complain about it?
I don't know about that one, guys.
I would like to nominate one, Mr. Robbie
Keane. Oh.
Marco Di Vaio, yeah. Robbie Keane.
Marco Di Vaio is my nomination. Robbie Keane is also a solid choice.
Yeah, Robbie Keane is a solid. Particularly because he's so outraged. Like, in the Premier League, this wouldn't be offside. And you're like, fuck off, man. Come on.
We're going to call them non-believers for the rest of the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna also give it to Obafemi Martins. He is not offside that often, but man, is he upset when he is.
Yeah, because Max Arudi is usually offside, but when he gets flagged offside, he's just like, yeah, no, I was offside.
All right, time for a 49th minute shot.
49.
What about Eddie Johnson?
What about
he actually seems to play the line fairly well. It's as if he can look around and notice where the shoulders of opposing players are.
You know what Eddie Johnson does when he's offside? The same thing when he's not. He walks back to the center. That's what he does.
When Eddie Johnson's offside, he's like, you just didn't pass me the ball fast enough.
These guys around me aren't good enough, so...
Yeah. It's like
it's a fair point.
I don't know what ethereal quality Eddie Johnson has to the team, but our record with him is better than when we don't have him. So it's kind of
our record without him was 324-7.
Yeah, I mean it was
literally a record-setting worst.
Yeah. We got to break 2 records a year.
Somehow, after he joined the team.
Although let me ask you
50, gentlemen.
Oh, Jesus. Let me ask you this. The only record that matters, you have 0 Open Cups with Eddie Johnson and 1 without him.
That's the only thing that matters in DC at all at this point.
Wait,
Open Cups.
What were you going to ask, Pete?
No. That was it.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you this statement that I'm going to tell you.
Peter Lucien, come on.
Okay. Hey, how come players fall down all the time in soccer?
Let's talk.
Wrong.
You know what? Let's go ahead and go to Carolyn with this one, our reporter in the field.
Yep.
Carolyn, why do players fall down all the time in soccer?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carolyn. That was very insightful.
Part of the game. Part of the game.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Hey,
51.
Who's Dallas's goalie today? Is it Matt Pickens?
No, it's Raul Fernandez.
Troy Pickett.
If anybody missed the one shot, take it now.
Oh, it's Mr. Raul.
Raul Fernandez.
Hey, speaking of Peru.
Hey.
Oh, man.
Are we
speaking like dudes named Raul correct people to the rolling the R version of Raul all the time?
It's really hard.
It's Raul.
I think you give up when you live in America.
Did we already do 51? Did I do 51? Are we on 51?
That's pretty much the motto at this point. You give up when you live in America.
Yeah.
God knows that.
Yeah, that's how we.
Oh, was that a goal?
Oh, it's all tied up.
Tied it up 2-2.
What is this mess?
Oh,
I need to see the replay because even
52.
watching it, I couldn't even tell what was going on. Oh, I'll drink to that goal.
Yeah, it's 52.
That just like chaos.
Drink to that bouncy fucking goal.
Back
Mastroianni is hot. He's taking his tie off.
Oh man.
What?
Yeah, wouldn't.
It was off the defender's head.
Oh God, that was. Well, but wait, that was like a post goal line clearance though. I think it should have been a goal anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I can't even tell. Nope. He covered his face in shame. So.
Yeah, but I really hate that that's an own goal. Like that, I don't want that to be credited as an own goal. That shit bothers me.
I think soccer
I want
should do a
hockey rules.
thing. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Ian. Literally the last guy that
Hey,
touches the ball.
you know what? You got it. Jose Mari got the credit. So.
No, but I want the soccer rule. I want the last guy that touches the ball for the goal-scoring team gets the goal. I don't care if you passed it to a defender and he turned around and shot it on his own goal. The last opposing player gets the goal.
What I think is that we should go even further and adopt more hockey rules.
53.
First of all, fighting's okay. Second of all the players wear ice skates.
Yeah. oh! Look at this cross.
Oh!
How did you?
Wait, did he fuck that up like super badly or something?
I'll take fighting as legal, but let's get a penalty box instead of yellow cards. Like, you know, I still like red cards. I want guys to get completely out of the game if necessary. But I'd like to see a sin bin, like a 5 minutes you're out of the game. You know, you play down a man for only 5 on a serious challenge.
Yeah.
But Josh, pretend the power play was more important than it really was.
Josie scored today, Josh.
Really, I'd like to follow the example of the XFL.
What if they just sent everybody off immediately? Like there was only the red card.
Hey, have we missed anything?
Like offside red card.
Right now, 54.
There we go, 54.
Ian, why don't you take a couple? You probably missed a few.
Drink up, cider boy.
Cider boy.
I'm actually feeling really good.
Yeah.
I think that we should follow. I think another good.
Today's going to be the best. Tomorrow is going to be shit.
It's going to be the worst. I think soccer would be good to follow the NFL's example in terms of just denying concussions. I think that would be good.
Just not talk about them like. He had the flu.
Very distance.
He had the flu, guys. He was dehydrated.
Hey, did you guys know? You guys know that in every sport ever, there are more concussions in men's sports than women's sports, with the exception of soccer.
Wow, women get more concussed in soccer.
Yes.
That's an interesting stat. Now you say every sport ever. How far back?
Oh! That was nice.
Soccer and horseshoes.
Dallas.
55-minute shot, everybody.
They have some great wing play.
I forget
55,
that we're watching
55.
soccer sometimes. 55.
All right, so we're talking about women's concussions, something we can all get behind.
Yeah, everybody can get behind women's concussions. That's fine.
Brave, Pete, brave.
I hear a lady in the background.
Guffawing.
Or
concussion?
Protesting.
I've had those.
Carolyn's had concussions, everyone.
Oh, okay.
Playing
Can
soccer.
we go back to Carolyn for a minute? I'd like to have her weigh in on this one.
Carolyn?
I have also. Yeah.
Carolyn in the field.
Would you like
Carolyn
to weigh in on concussions in the field?
They're not super fun.
Not super fun, everybody.
Yeah, not super fun.
Carolyn, are you a soccer player?
No.
In what context have your concussions occurred, if I can ask?
I can answer that. I believe it was a wrestling match in an apartment.
Oh, okay.
It was the last time that Chris did a
Hey,
power
56.
56.
56.
I've had bike racing concussions, and
Chris,
let me
if
tell
you're going to
you,
continuously pin me as a racist, I'm going to pin you as a woman abuser.
Well, yeah, that's
Let's be real. He was present
Wait,
for both of my concussions.
I was present for both of Carolyn's concussions in her lifetime. So
yeah, that's what I thought, Chris. That's what I thought.
I'm really around you,
as you will.
far more likely to get a concussion. If I understand this correctly.
One of them was playing soccer.
Okay.
Chris went in hard on a challenge, huh? I believe that.
hear a win.
It's only cheating if you get caught, Chris. Take a shot. 57.
I'm going to take a 57.
Sam, you look distressed. I see.
Oh
distress.
no, I'm just so if Dallas doesn't win this game, I'm gonna end it.
You guys, I want to see an 8-8 drop. I want to see a 16 goal.
Wait, what does that mean? You're gonna end it?
Oh man, I just don't know how I'm gonna go.
Like
on.
the
If
world?
Dallas doesn't
Wait,
win a midseason
The
game.
stakes just
Oh,
got
look at this! Look at this interplay. This is
So-
actually
Oh!
really nice from Colorado. Oh,
Oh, what a great pass from the ref.
I'm
Are we
telling you.
glossing over Sam's proposed suicide right now?
No,
I thought
don't worry
it was
about it.
the world
It's
ending.
cool. It's cool.
I thought he was going to blow up the world.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Dallas, they're doing good. And so am I.
Hey guys, 28th versus Vancouver. It's lads' night out.
Hey.
They're selling hats, shilling
Yeah.
hats.
90 shilling.
90 shilling. What?
What
All
the
right,
fuck is that?
everybody
I'm not
take
going
8
there.
minute shot for last night
I
out.
have to go to
Well,
like
there's
the
this
airport.
large British population in Dallas that they're really working hard to get.
Isn't this game in Colorado?
No. It's in Dallas.
No.
No.
Well, it doesn't
They're
matter.
They're mostly looking.
I can understand your confusion, Ian, because there are actually people in the stands, so I can believe that that's hard for you to figure out.
Well,
who's
no, I
playing.
can't tell because there's so. Okay, here's the biggest thing that bothers me about American
Oh!
broadcasting right now.
Oh, what? You never see that come off. You never see a goal.
That never happens,
I know.
especially at a slow ass Perez.
Can I say the biggest thing that bothers me about American soccer
Yeah,
broadcasting?
go and be a Euro snob for a minute.
No, it's not a Euro. It's not even a Eurosnob thing. It's
Spanish is horrible.
no. It's just it's not consistent. One network will have the home team first. Another one will have the home team second.
I do hate
And no one ever knows.
59.
Okay.
There's boring games
59.
in every league.
And here's the other thing. Like, sometimes I'll tune into a game and, like, Dallas and Colorado playing, and other times it's different teams in the game.
Hey, wait. This was the MLS Cup in 2010. MLS Cup
wanna let
2010.
everybody
Yes, it was.
know-
2009, right? No.
No, 2010. I said
right,
2010. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you can.
RSL.
There's a certain electricity to the air.
Oh, wow. That was
I
a.
want to take this moment to let everybody know that Bud Light does not go great with birthday cake M&Ms.
Oh, bullshit.
Informative stuff.
I would like to take this moment to tell you that Miller High Life is the champagne of beers. I'm lying about that.
I would also like to take this moment to let you know that, well, no, Rainier, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, what's warm Rainier like, Josh?
It's horrible. It's so bad.
Well, take a shot because we're at 60.
Oh, all right.
Hey, MLS Cup 2010.
You know what? I broke down. I just had to let everybody know. I broke down and put ice cubes in this beer because it was so bad warm. And I know that's really really wrong. But
Maybe Josh is the one who
do it.
kill himself later.
Listen, guys, we live in Seattle. It's cool most of the year, but when it's suddenly 80, 85, and nobody has AC,
Yeah,
that
like
shit
we
gets
don't know
hot.
what to do. Yeah.
Why do you guys have
we're
air
broken
conditioning?
people.
Because it's only like 10 days a year that you need it.
Even that, like that's a crazy year. If it's
Yeah, that's a hot
it's
year.
like the usual year is like 2 days over
like
80.
climate change, guys.
I went to
that's-
the USA.
are we gonna get
Mexico
political,
game in
Ian?
Phoenix.
Yeah.
And we were getting
Guys, I don't
wasted.
believe in evolution. I'm just going to put it out there.
Hold up. Everybody shut up. Sam is telling a story with his
Yeah,
quiet
come
mic.
on.
Yeah.
Come
No,
on.
that's cool. That's cool. Here,
Oh, wait,
what I
I'm
need you to
sorry,
do
Sam,
is like
61,
a Greek
61.
chorus of
61.
shouting while I'm talking.
61.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I was at USA versus Mexico, and we were getting wasted at the college apartments near. Like we hung out in Scottsdale all week, which is a marvelous town. I guess go there. I don't know, but we were getting wasted at this guy's house. Like my buddy went to college there. We could go whatever. And it was about 4 a.m, and it was getting cold, and the guy didn't know how to turn the heat on.
Sounds about right.
So he turned the air conditioning on full blast.
Wrong way.
It's not it.
It was fucking terrible.
Not the correct solution.
Yeah, I guess MLS wise, it was.
Wow,
I guess
wow.
I totally saw
Ooh.
Landon David's last.
Oh my
I
god!
just wanted to let everybody know that what just happened was Colorado started playing FIFA defense. Everybody slide tackle.
Just take a dive like 3 seconds early. Everybody slide tackle before the guy shows up. Fabian Castillo, look at this. 1,
Yeah, Castillo,
two,
easy.
Can we get 3
3.
slide?
Oh,
And then he chips the keeper on top of it.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ, that kid's a star. Okay, guys, I know we want to rescue Dan Kennedy from Chivas. I want to rescue Fabian Castillo from Dallas. Where can we put him?
Castillo's been great.
No, Dallas could still come good.
Great this year.
That guy, he's 22 years old, man. I wonder what he's gonna go do.
I trust Dallas on
Hey,
the
look at those
Oscar-
little kids
Oscar
with their
quarterback.
shirts off. All right.
Pete, don't look at the little kids.
I'm just
It was
saying
in the
what we're all
terms of your
thinking,
release,
Chris.
Pete.
I'm just saying what we're all thinking.
All right, 63rd minute shot for little kids with their shirts on.
There we go.
Just got pretty quiet.
Yeah, no, I'm just grateful I have one more day.
Josh, are you the only person who doesn't have people around you at the moment?
Rachel's in the other room, and at halftime she told me that I was being very loud.
Yeah.
She was like, "Hey, just FYI, you're like yelling in there." Like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
already drunk, and she was like, "Oh, great."
I've heard that multiple times already.
Be like, I'm getting drunk with strangers on the internet. Shut up.
Hey,
Yeah.
whoa, Chris. I don't feel like we're strangers anymore.
It's true.
I haven't met any of you guys in real life though, so that sort of counts as strangers, right?
Ian, you fucking buzzkill. God damn it.
I'm like the /MLS connector. I have met 2 of you in real life. That's it. That's as good as we get.
Josh and I have had beers in person one time.
4 minutes. I've drank with Josh also. This isn't just.
I gotta say, I tried to buy Chris more beer. I was like, look, my company's expensing this. Just let me buy you a bunch of beer. He's like, nah. Nah. I'm good.
64.
Oh my god. Do you guys want to be internet blood brothers?
Oh, wow. I don't know where this is going.
That escalated
I've
quickly.
already sent you all a vial of my blood effect.
Oh.
I've been
It was all
Ooh, wow.
just-
There's some
I was trying to
there is some
dominate.
hand-to-face action in this game. I'm telling you, as soon as Kevin Stott shows up, everybody's like, well, just why not? Like, what's the worst that's going to happen?
Right? Exactly. Guys, I feel like we chose a really good game. We've got 5 goals in the 65th
This is
minute.
actually a cracker, man. This is one
Hey,
of those.
speaking of
These
65th,
were so good at knowing
shot.
you. 65th.
But we chose this game because none of us really care about the outcome that much. It's
Well,
like
that was the whole idea, is that we agreed as a group to not watch
Wow.
our own games.
If it ends up being a classic, that's great.
Well, I mean, we could end up watching, we could have watched Salt Lake, Portland, but then you would have to deal with me sobbing uncontrollably at some point.
We could have also watched USA Nigeria, but neither Josh and I would have made it because we were trying to get rid of our mothers.
I had crazy friends over during that one. It would have been a much weirder show.
Wait, Ian, have you missed both of the mother discussions?
No, I did not miss your mother discussion. I did miss Josh's mother discussion, and also
Ooh, nice back heel.
Well,
oh my
Josh
god.
Josh made me feel good that I was not the only son that dumped my mother off to get drunk with the internet strangers.
I think my mom would totally be okay with that.
Yeah, my mom was a little bit less impressed.
Who's
Hold on,
pointing
okay.
their camera? Sam, what the fuck are you doing?
Ooh, 66.
Oh,
Who's reading?
66.
Oh shit! I haven't even poured the next. Oh no! Oh fuck!
Ooh, uh-oh, panic. Okay, now I need to go get another beer. BRB.
Okay, go nuts, man.
Josh just said BRB, guys. I want you to all know that. Just mark that down. He said out loud BRB.
Well,
He
he's
got
a
up
tech
to
guy.
He got up to get more beer. We all need to take turns saying something bad about him until he gets back. Right?
That's true.
Man, Josh is my.
I like Josh's mom better than Josh. We should have her on the next podcast.
Can we get your mom on the next podcast, Josh?
No,
he's gone, Chris. That's why we're talking bad about him.
No. Okay. But I'm going to still talk to him.
You want to be on the show real quick?
Oh yeah, bring somebody else in.
Okay, hold on.
Who's up? All right.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah. Is that a dinosaur skeleton?
Sam, what is happening at your place?
Going dinosaur skeleton.
My wife. What?
Your wife, dinosaur skeleton?
Yeah. She'd be so mad if she saw me touching it. I'm just kidding.
I've said that before.
Is your wife like a serious archaeologist? Is that what's happening right now?
Oh, I don't know. She's used to this kind of behavior, so it's not a big deal.
Well, why don't we get an introduction? Where's this wife?
I think she's she's been laying in bed for hours.
She's like being an
Well, clearly, you
adult.
should go drunkenly annoy her. I mean, that's
Well, no, that was the plan. I mean, but Dallas has 22 more minutes to go. So.
Hey, speaking of that, take a shot, everybody.
I don't wanna.
It's too fucking late. You made a deal.
Chivas USA, Chris.
I did it. I just didn't want to. There's a difference between wants and needs and things that you just did, despite all of that.
I'm
I
gonna
think you
run
know.
out of beer and need to take a piss at the same time, and I have to come back and owe you guys like 3 shots.
There's only one thing to do. No, the way you do it, Josh, is you sprint and do it all in 1 minute.
I'm glad that you thought that was
Say
Josh.
something.
That makes me happy.
Oh my god.
That actually, but I did just do that. I got a new beer and
No, what do you want me to do?
Say something racist. Say
Oh.
something racist.
Oh God. Oh.
Wait. So we've had everyone's lady friend on here except for Josh's. I mean, and also not mine. Also, because I don't have one. But
Also,
Oh.
not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
why not?
7.
Because she's a little miffed.
I'll be right
with this whole
back.
thing. Oh, 69.
Still upset.
Oh, wow. Oh man. Oh. Look,
This ends up being
Dallas's defensive clearances are abject. I mean, sorry. Yeah.
Everybody shut up so we can hear Pete talking to somebody in the background.
Great. Did you just get beer on the floor?
No, they were all empty.
Oh.
Did you just get beer on the floor?
Everybody shut up.
It's,
Shut up.
it's,
Mute yourselves.
it's the beginning of so many great conversations.
I don't know how many. I don't know how many minutes of this we're gonna keep, but it's gonna be great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you just get beer on the floor? Also up there with who's up in the sink?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, keep all this. This is all good.
This is.
Uh,
It's 70th minute.
Oh, just kidding.
70 minute.
Anyway, that sounds fun.
Only 3 cans of beer to go.
Yeah. What could go wrong with this?
Can everybody mute themselves so we can hear a fight happening in Pete's
Oh
building?
no.
Yeah.
So
Let me do that.
awkward. Hey, does anybody notice that Dallas's field is like it's like a
Weird?
patchwork?
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's
This
like,
is
Pretty bad.
Oh my goodness.
like some of it is green and some of it
yeah.
is less.
Some of it is less. The other thing that I've noticed is that the guy, the Colorado player who had
Hold up, there's a whole fight.
Like in a month.
Oh, that's early.
Well, we're eavesdropping at this point.
I know. Now I feel creepy. Somebody's
Pete, we've been spying on you.
Okay, I think I owe you guys 70 and 71.
Well, here's 71
Go,
right
go,
now.
go.
Pete,
Oh.
why'd you spill beer on the floor?
I only knocked over empty bottles. Everything is. I told her it was going to happen at some point. I've got kind of a crazy system here. I took Sam's advice. I've got a fucking cookie sheet with paper towels and just like that, Sam. Just like that. It's a good plan.
I'm just
All right,
getting beer all over.
here's 70. And let's pour.
Yeah.
There's 71. And I'll just pour 72 because it looks like it's coming up.
Yeah, that's how time works, dude.
Time sucks.
It's just the worst.
Time is drag.
I'm almost 30 and I'm done with it.
Just done with time.
72. Here we go, boys.
Oh, 72. Hey, there we go.
Chris, you're almost 30?
That's correct.
Okay.
Ian's almost 17, by the way, cops.
Hey, there's our vampire friend again.
Hey! he looks sketchy. He's doing a lot of like side to side glances that are not necessary. He's
I'm gonna
in
kill
no
this
danger.
player when I get him into the locker room.
Yeah, I
He's gonna
know.
cut him up, suck his blood.
No. He
Yeah.
just looked. He looked at the fourth official. and was like, no, everything's cool. He's running
He wandered
Does he look
in
like a
from
vampire?
the mountains
Oh, you
and they
missed it.
decided to give him a
The
job.
trainer, the fucking athletic trainer, looks like a vampire.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to explain to my fiance about vampires on the field.
Oh, well, she'd probably want to watch it then.
She took it in stride. She was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Vampires, yeah, sure.
Yeah, soccer has that. Vampires, no big deal.
All right, so we need to get
73. 73.
Oh, what? Shit.
There we
You
go.
know
Yeah,
every
it's not
country
fun.
in the World Cup.
So
is
we need to
actually
get a
vampires.
hashtag started in the next 10 minutes. Get Josh's lady friend on the screen.
I just texted her. I
That's
just
pretty much
texted her
the
to ask her
character
if she
limit
would,
for
if she would
Twitter.
come in here. I don't know. We'll see.
What's that, Chris?
I said I think that entire hashtag is the character limit for Twitter. Get Josh's lady friend on screen, please.
Oh my God, Marlon Hairston. I love that the one guy on Colorado who's got really long hair. His name is Hairston. He's got some epic hair and his name is Hairston. It's good, right?
Well, he's following a theme.
Yeah. I love that tackle too. They're just like no ball, all leg. Kevin Stott's like, I saw it, but
all
it's
right,
fine.
let's have the conversation right now. Best name in MLS. I've got to give it to Hunter Jumper.
No.
74,
No.
74.
No. Oh shit.
74.
Chris, there's just not a comparison. There's only one guy with the best name in MLS.
Lay it on
Big
me.
Trickle.
Johnny Steele.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I was gonna say.
How are you
That's
gonna
a
beat
real
Johnny
good
Steele?
name.
You're never gonna beat Johnny Steele.
He used to
You're
be
never
a
gonna
real
beat Johnny
hawk.
Steele
He
in
used to be
anything.
a
Come on, guys. Can I get Ian? You haven't weighed in yet. Can I get one vote for Hunter Jumper?
No, because Johnny Steele used to be a Railhawk. I love the
Oh
Railhawks.
my
Wait,
God.
no,
Also, if I
that's-
told a random person on the street, what do you think the profession of a gentleman named Johnny Steele is?
Porn star.
I would say-
Porn star. Porn star.
Superhero.
Exactly.
Or a
Absolutely.
comic book character.
No, porn star.
Or superhero, or potentially a guy who works at an iron mill.
Yeah.
If I said,
Someone,
hey,
someone,
Owns an iron.
someone in the
What's
background
he-
said that's what I
Hunter
said,
Jumper
agreeing with
does?
me, right?
like, probably like hunts and jumps.
75.
Will you come look at these people? They don't believe you exist.
Hey, let's do this.
I don't. They think that because they've never seen you.
Yep.
Okay.
We think you're.
Yeah. Hashtag fulfilled.
Hashtag
No, thank
showed
you.
up.
Look how bangs.
Carolyn likes your bangs.
Gorilla FC, right? That's the deal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep an eye out.
Uh-oh. Look out. He's a creeper. I'm telling you.
He's the
That
worst.
creeper. Watch out for those guys. Yeah, we're like half-assedly trying to commentate on this game.
I know, it smells like urine here, like
As
really
it
bad.
As it should. Cause
We want to apologize that we made Josh do this, but we're not going to regret it.
yeah.
76.
It's not being so bad.
He's not taking it.
Oh, fine.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go turn on the porch light so you guys can see
Well,
me.
thank you for giving us Josh for 2 hours to get drunk in your house.
Yeah,
No
it's been
problem.
fun.
I was just watching the Sounders match, so I was
No,
like,
don't talk about. Please don't talk about it. Please don't talk
He's
about
not
it.
watching it, so he can
I'm
watch
just trying to avoid those spoilers.
yeah, I was just watching it, but nothing's happening. Nothing
Yeah.
has happened.
Oh.
Doesn't sound like
That
nothing.
means it's 0-0. Sorry, Chris.
0-0, like-
I was just watching Chicago beat the Sounders 7-0.
No spoilers, but I was watching it happen.
Gosh, that's not your wife, right? Girlfriend, fiance.
Why would you ask
I didn't
that
mean to
out-
make that awkward.
Why
I didn't
would
mean to
you
make
ask that out loud when you know she's standing right there?
No, I put headphones on. It's fine. You
Oh,
can
God.
Okay, good. So Josh, your options were 1, 2, and 3. Wife is 1, fiance is 2, and girlfriend is 3.
we'll go
Oh,
like
that's
that.
a joke.
We'll go with like a 2. How about
Josh,
2.5?
Josh.
2.5.
2.5.
Josh, before you answer, I'm going to add a 4th.
Ow, fuck.
77.
Full disclosure. Oh, 77. Full disclosure. My lady asked. That's why I asked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for putting you on the spot.
No, we'll go 2.5 on that.
Don't blame me.
I'm blaming you. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, I hear you.
Oh, Castillo, these crosses. Oh, they're nice and nobody's over there. Somebody's got to get far post. Come on.
See, rescue Castillo. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my
No,
God.
he's fine in Dallas. Pete, he is fine in Dallas.
Why is he fine in Dallas?
Fine in
Dallas is
Dallas.
balls. Why should we leave him there?
I'm drunk, guys.
Because Dallas is balls because Mauro Diaz is hurt. They're going to be fine next year. Oscar Pereira is a genius and a beautiful
Wait,
man.
Ian, can we just rewind it for a
78.
second? Every year we say that Dallas is going to be fine. Every year Dallas is the Supporters Shield winner for like the first 5 weeks until they epically collapse and never come back.
Yeah,
Pete,
but
you're allowed to
Dallas,
about soccer. It's the 78th minute. Take a drink.
Fuck.
yeah.
I mean, they just
Okay, that was
brought
with
us fresh
Shella's.
air, you know.
That was with Shella's Hindeman. Now they have Oscar Pereira.
No, man. I think they just have a bad FO, and they also probably have a bad physio team as well.
No, their FO likes them now,
They
according
made
to
money out of marginal talent.
according to Johnny.
I just elbowed a beer so hard off my desk.
Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of miss
Oh
Dennis.
my God!
I wish
Look
he
at
was
that
here.
thing! Look at that thing! I'm so glad that we do not have a giant mascot like that. We have a mascot.
Wait. Yeah, wait. You want to say
No.
glad you don't have a giant bull costume, but you do have a guy with a chainsaw.
But
That's
in all fairness, that guy was hanging around for a while and he wasn't getting paid for it. And then at a certain point, they're like, "We're going to pay you."
So he's just hanging around with a chainsaw.
Well, he was carrying on the tradition of another guy who had been hanging around with the chainsaw since the mid-'70s. So
Here's the thing. No one talks shit on the Timbers mascot is the most badass thing in all of sports.
No.
Yes. What? 100%. It's a dude with a chainsaw.
Let me tell you, Chris.
Who cuts wood?
Chris, the Sounders are leading the future of soccer with flames coming out of the goalpost.
First of all,
that is the future, my friend.
That's only because you play in an NFL
that is
stadium.
the future. That is the future of a monster truck rally. But
flames are nothing. It's just some fucking gas in a
Chainsaw
tube.
fights.
This is a dude who has a chainsaw. He pulls the string until it starts, and then
No. So wait, I'm going to tell you.
That's not really a good
Flames are so easy. We use
how you use a fucking chainsaw.
80 minutes, guys.
All right.
flames are so easy. We use them in our goddamn High School Musical.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Wait.
That was a
I'm going to
beautiful
tell
High
you
School
something.
Musical.
80th
I'm
minute,
gonna-
80th minute shot. Everybody taking an 80th minute shot.
I already take a second one. I'm going to tell you something. The guy who is currently doing the chainsaw, yeah, whatever. That's cool.
We're gonna call him Tim Joey.
That guy's kind of a
Jimmy
douche,
Joey.
I'm not going to lie.
Well, he doesn't like you guys. But
Yeah,
the
totally.
guy who originally did that was a fan who would bring his chainsaw and he would do that in the stands.
That's
And then
even
at a certain point they were like, okay, we can't. You need
There's
to
a
come down
permit.
on
You
the
can't have
field.
an active chainsaw around the
And so they sent him down on the field and they weren't paying for him at all. And he was like, his job was he was a lumberjack and he was just like, oh, I'm just gonna do this. And so he would like juggle chainsaws and do all this stuff.
Wait,
Wait.
so you're saying that a
Why do
lumberjack?
real lumberjacks
81.
juggle chainsaws?
You're saying a
81st
lumberjack would not
minute.
have the foresight to go to a soccer game without putting away his chainsaw.
He thought it would be funny, and so he
Oh,
just kept
okay.
doing it in the NSL days, like back in the Nazzle, like.
I have a second
Well,
important
just
question.
such a busy lumberjack.
I have a second important question. I get, you're leaving your job, you have your chainsaw, you don't want to go home. Where did the tree come from? Did he bring it? Was it like a
He
BYO?
originally back in the day, no, he didn't have a tree, so he would just like juggle it and do tricks with it, and then they were like, "Look, we need to get you something else to do."
Josh, I'm not going to lie to you. If the current Timber Joey, right? Joey?
Yeah.
That guy was juggling a chainsaw, I would probably respect him a little bit more.
Wait. He was just doing it amongst the fans?
Yeah, he was just a dude. His name is Jim. He still comes to the games. He still goes out
I
on the
thought he
field.
was dead.
While
No, he's
sitting
not
next
dead.
to other human
His
beings.
daughter is dead. That's why they all sing
82,
songs for him and
82.
stuff.
Oh, that's right.
And by the way, this is about the time they would start singing it.
82.
The Sunshine
82.
Song.
82.
No, they would have already sung it. 80th minute.
Can you give us your rendition? Can we hear a little?
Yeah. Josh, give us your.
I feel like it's time,
No,
Josh.
it's not a Timbers game. It's not a Timbers game. That'd
That Timbers
that's
game is
heresy.
happening later.
That's horrible. That's
Heresy,
horrible.
he says.
Yeah, but we have to give the people what they want.
That's true.
And now he's gone.
He's gone.
He
But
bailed. Chivas
seriously,
USA. Chivas USA.
Let's talk about how flames are nothing compared to a dude sawing a tree in half with a chainsaw.
You know
Like,
why?
can
Because
take
Chris,
flames on your car.
you've never stood 25 rows back and still felt the heat when those fucking flame columns
Yeah, because
go
flames
up.
are hot. Because it's physics.
No, but they're not just hot. It's like 30 feet of flames
Please.
times two.
Pete,
Times
Pete.
two.
Pete, before you keep yelling at me, I know what fire is.
Are you sure? Are you
I know
aware?
exactly what flames are. A dude sawing a giant ass tree in half better.
Oh.
Do you think he's
Also,
gonna come back as
then all the
Joey?
players have to come down onto the field when they get a chunk of the tree and like hold it up, and you know they apparently weigh like 40 pounds apiece. So if you see some guy hoisting like 2 or 3 of those, they're
Guy can
basically
lift a solid 40 pounds.
That's not a...
But you're also forcing you guys, when you inevitably draw, to hold up that goal like, oh, we did okay.
Yeah. Well, you know, if you're used to less than spectacular performances, you're like, hey, you tried, we had fun.
I'm not. I'm a Seattle fan. I'm not used to that.
All right,
I know. That's why I just don't like you guys.
84, everybody.
84. Josh, you missed it last week, but I'm very excited to see what happens when the Sounders have a bad season.
Well,
Let me also say that it's like you got more than a draw when you get a lot of draws, right? We can all agree that Portland draws. No.
I think that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, that is very fair.
But you guys get a draw, and on top of that draw, you get as many pieces of wood as you got goals. So it's like you won. You got a draw plus.
Not really. If you get, yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're there, you know, and you get the piece of wood and then you take it home, you're like, oh, that wasn't
Do
bad.
fans get to keep the wood?
No, the players keep them. There's been a couple of people who've been like, I don't even know what to do with them. I just like stack them in the garage. I got so many.
Wait, Chris, did you just make a sex joke?
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like Ian is drunk, guys. Ian hasn't talked for a while. Ian, how you doing?
85th minute. I like them talking less now
85.
that it's the party.
What? Yeah, I'm good. Oh, I got a drink.
Ian, I haven't seen that 85th minute shot yet. I don't want you to have Chivas.
I just did it.
Guys, Ian is officially
less
drunk.
There's not a whole
Ian, I
party.
want you to stand up and touch your nose and sing the alphabet.
What? I can do that.
Oh no, man, that's not how you do that through ball.
I'm good at singing. You gotta do it backwards though, right?
Yeah, exactly. And give me one of these. Give me a little bit of the.
Alright. ZYXWVUT.
Nope.
SR. No, shit. You're right.
Wait, guys.
It's impossible.
Everybody hold the phone. This is why I brought Carol into this podcast. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Carolyn, go!
Carolyn, hit the alphabet backwards.
ZYXWVUT SRQPONMLK JIHGFE DMCBNA 9.
That's the whole thing. You should not.
Well done, Carolyn.
Well done, Carolyn.
Very
Thank you for
impressive.
joining us today. We appreciate it.
I give you a soccer clap for that.
I have a
Hey,
feeling
86, everybody.
if you sing it,
86.
The cops
There we
are
go.
probably gonna take you to jail. Like if you do the now I know my ABCs part at the end.
No, at that point you gotta do my now I know my ZYXs.
If you're singing that part in the cop's face, it's not gonna go well, is what you're trying to say.
What?
Ooh, Raul Fernandez.
Oh no, shit, who's hurt?
Raul Fernandez.
No,
That vampire's gonna suck your blood. Watch out.
I can't.
get you.
I can't
He's like Raul Fernandez is like my favorite Raul.
What?
Oh, yeah.
He's your favorite Raul?
Like Raul
Yeah.
What was the name of the guy that was in the Addams Family? That's a good Raul.
Can we talk really quickly about how you guys don't know what vampires look like? This is a dude with a beard like he's from the mountains, and you guys are like, yeah, that's a vampire. Vampires are pale.
I don't think he looks like a vampire.
Because all his blood.
Can we all agree that Raul Fernandez is wasting time to preserve a win? Can we all talk about that for a second?
I believe I can agree with that.
Here's the thing
Let's
about
go on.
Hey, did we take 87? Because I didn't.
Oh, yep, okay, let's do it.
They can judge another team for wasting time because I haven't seen a single team above it drinking for 87.
Oh, no, absolutely not. But wait, Ian, really, like, Raul Fernandez is your favorite soccer playing Raul?
No, he's my favorite Raul in general.
What about Raul from The Phantom of the Opera?
I've never seen that movie or opera or whatever.
88th minute. Everybody take a drink.
Wait, we just took
a drink. What about Raul what, Josh?
Raul from Real Madrid and Schalke. Like, he was like the striker for the Spanish national team for like 15 years straight. He was like a great Raul.
I don't give a shit about Real Madrid. I don't give a shit about Schalke. I don't give a shit about the Spanish national team. They can.
I wanna.
Ian is drunk. Can we let him rant for a minute, please?
Yeah, just go, Ian. Just
Ian, who else do you hate, Ian? Tell us who else you hate.
All right. You know what I hate? I hate European soccer. I think it's disgusting.
Wow.
I think it's gross. People are getting sold for like fucking $300 million for no reason. Everyone's gonna go bankrupt.
Ian, does it grind your gears?
It doesn't. It doesn't.
I want to
doesn't.
quickly paint a picture.
Here's why it doesn't, Pete. It doesn't because they're gonna fail. They're gonna shit themselves with money debt.
Ian, who's gonna win the World Cup?
America.
Goddamn right.
I want to quickly.
We beat
Shout to America, everybody.
89.
Shout to America.
Shot to America.
First of all, everybody take a shot for 89. Second of all, I want to paint a picture for everyone who's not watching of Ian on his America anti-Europe rant. He's so drunk that he has the microphone in his hand. And it's like
not just any microphone, it's like a fucking Death Star.
It's like a big Death Star looking ball, and it has a red light on it that's shining right off his glasses. And he's holding it. He's not only like holding it up to his mouth, but he's like resting it on his forehead and just ranting about everything that he wants to rant.
Guys, I don't want to call anything too early, but I feel like this might be the best podcast we've ever done.
We had a really good one last week, though, Pete.
We got literally minutes of content.
Minutes! Like a good 8.5 minutes.
Can we stay on for a little bit longer because it's fun?
Yeah, why not?
I'm game.
We'll just turn something else on. We can just turn Portland Salt Lake on.
Yeah, why not? Josh can buy and we'll 6 minutes.
Guys, don't worry.
Stoppage time. 90-minute go. 90-minute go.
Do it.
All I'm trying to say, guys, is as long as we've got each other, we've got the world in the palms of our hands.
That is not true at all. Actually, it's really
in our hands. We got the whole wide world
in our hands.
Song. Guys, it's a TV theme song from the 80s. Get on board.
Chris, give it to
Growing Pains theme song.
Chris, I'm not. I like you a lot, and I don't want to be the guy that's going to do this to you, but I feel like we should vote Carolyn in for a few minutes.
All right.
She's added a lot to the podcast.
Right. Carolyn's in.
I feel like she's the man of the match right now.
In the field.
Yeah, what's up, Carolyn?
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, how do you know Chris?
We went to college together.
That's
that
awesome.
is,
Yeah,
that is deep. That's
91
question.
for that question.
I was going to say, what do you think of Dallas, Colorado? Ian goes for the heart.
I think that it is a soccer game.
That is true.
How many of those games do you watch?
Incontrovertible.
On average, how many games do you watch?
I watch crew games and U.S. games and sometimes something else.
That's more than most people.
That's
So
more
That is true that more supposed to be. Oh, man. So many hands around the upper body. There he is, Hairston. Go on, Hairston. So you went to U of O then? Like, University of Ohio?
No.
Ohio University.
Switch it.
Switch those words around.
Ohio University.
Ohio University. I'm sorry. I grew up on the OSU campus, and I'm like incapable of properly understanding anything other than OSU in Ohio. So, like,
Okay.
oh, in Miami.
92.
Yes.
Drink for 92.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Carolyn, to use a tired Reddit meme, you are the real MVP.
What?
What?
Well,
It's like a Reddit meme now.
Ian's going crazy.
No, I'm not. The Kevin Durant, you're the real MVP.
Yeah, I know. But I'm nobody's mom.
Ooh. Nobody's mom.
Well, you can be.
I know of.
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
Yeah, that's a better idea.
Guys, I'm tagging back in.
Are you guys really
Not
in on
weird.
this?
Too many weird personal questions. Come on, let's get out of it.
But I know we haven't done this yet, but 10 seconds to 93. I feel like it's getting real, and we need a countdown.
Yep.
5,
93, boys.
3, 2, drink
Oh
up.
my. This is the best time ever. I can't believe so many people bailed before it ended. So who's going to have to wear the Chivas flare?
I've already drank 7 beers, so that's good.
I'm farther ahead. How many beers do I have left? 2. I think I'm on number 10. I'm in the middle of number 10.
Jesus Christ! Wow.
You need to get a smaller
I
shot.
think this might. No, I mean that's like what 1.25, 1.5.
I don't. Let me get my internet
10
measuring
beers
bottle.
is 1.25, I think.
I've one, but yeah, I'm in the middle of beer number 10.
Wow.
Pizza up to Robitussin number.
Oh! Was that a handball? That might have been a wild handball.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Can we get some replays, please?
Oh my God! What just happened, Kevin?
Kevin,
What
stop
have you
happening.
done?
Kevin's not happening.
No, wait. What is this?
Oh.
You can't call him on that. He was up in the air.
Can we please show the fucking handball replay? No.
Yeah, that was epic. That was off of
94.
his arm.
94.
94. Oh,
You
why?
think Keel and Lenhart are the same person?
I don't want. Sam.
Yeah.
Sam, you're the one who started this drinking contest. You got to drink your 94th shot.
Okay.
Oh my God! What is happening?
Yeah, when Ian has a terrible sugar
Nothing.
hangover tomorrow, he can blame Sam for it.
Yeah. I'm
Also,
very
when the
sorry.
rest of us have a terrible regular beer hangover.
This
They
is
didn't show that handball, Josh. What the fuck?
I know, man. That totally
look.
looked like a handball.
Colorado's broadcast team is bad.
I really
We'll
like Ian drunk. We should make
we'll-
this happen more often.
We'll just wait for Simon Boring to tell us that's not a handball. Or
That's a red card for me every
I
time.
know. Fucking-
It's
Yeah.
like when,
Oh my God!
What?
I can't believe that man represents the league in any capacity.
It's
I'm
time for
sorry.
95th
He doesn't even
shot
write
of
that.
beer, guys. 95th shot of beer going down the hatch.
All right.
Well, no, it's only the 95th minute, but we had a couple of extra times, so this is probably close to 100.
Oh.
oh, you're right.
Century Club. I didn't hit the Century
Sorry.
Club. I missed a bunch.
I'm hitting Century for sure.
I hope this game never ends, and it turns out we've all died, and we're in touch.
I like the way you think, Sam.
I'd like to hang out in hell with all of y'all.
Actually, it's, I don't know, Purgatory?
Hit it, Hairston.
No.
Not like that. Oh, Jesus.
You gotta be official.
Do you guys think I should light another sparkler for America?
Please,
Why not?
fucking. I've literally never seen sparklers on video inside a building. This is as good as. Yeah!
Yeah.
Woo!
That is pretty.
96 shot, everybody. Time for the 96 shot.
Oh, there we go.
You're obnoxious when you're
Oh,
drunk.
the game should be over pretty soon.
The best part of this sparkler is that there's a fire alarm right over my head.
That's it. That's it, Dallas.
Over.
Are we switching to Portland? Are we staying on right now?
Yeah, I
think
think
so.
for like another 20 minutes. Oh, I just heard the fire alarm go off.
I gotta go switch to the game and pee and probably take a turn in the board game, and I'll be right
We
back.
could watch his house burn down in real time over webcam.
Do you want to just put it over to Portland RSL?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Nothing.
Hey, but it doesn't start for another 20 minutes.
Listen, I don't care. Just do it
Just
anyway.
FYI, we could put it to the tail end of Seattle, Colorado.
No, please no.
Or I mean Chicago.
Please no. Can we do anything but that?
Anything but that? Oh no, wait, live now. All right.
Chris, can we get a mute or what?
I'm working on it.
Do you guys want to hear frogs fucking?
Back to the frogs.
Oh no! Wait, Seattle. Sorry,
please,
Portland is
no.
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. What?
It already started then. 7 o'clock was hitting.
Oh balls! Yeah, turn it on. Turn it on.
All right, I gotta use a blackout thing because it's already.
I'm on Eastern.
Oh, Jack Jewsbury, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Wait, Josh, what are you doing? How do you have that? Don't you have to get around the blackout, or did you already do that?
Wait, sorry, I have to turn the volume down on this.
Are you watching on cable somehow, or are you watching MLS Live?
No, we have it on cable, but it's
okay.
I got to turn it on the firstrow.eu.
Oh, I'm just getting around the blackout on MLS Live with the proxy, the old proxy.
Guys, I have amazing news. After 3 minutes, I got the fire alarms turned off in my building.
I'm gonna
thank
turn
the volume off on this thing. Hold on.
Do you think cops will show up soon?
I really hope not, but if they do, I told Carolyn that she has to verify that I was just burning something while I was trying to cook it.
Yeah, or just put me on the line with them and you'll be fine. I guarantee.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
I'm like, Sam's got some news for you,
No.
firefighters.
Excuse me, sir. Here.
Sirs?
Stop what you're doing. Everything's under control here.
My favorite part of this whole idea for a podcast is that we've been drinking for 90 minutes straight, and now that we're done, we just finished the 100th shot of beer, and now we're just going to be drunk the rest of the night with no real payoff. Like
okay, listen. You think that's good? You think that's good for you, but it's 10:30 where you are. It's 7:30 for me.
Oh yeah.
7:30, and I've had 100 shots of beer.
We got a whole night ahead of us where we have to deal with the ramifications of the last, 30 unnecessary shots of beer that we took for the podcast.
We're starting a new game. I don't know where you
are.
Yeah,
just turn a new game on. I just need to figure out how to turn the Portland commentators, who are abject, off because they're so bad.
Do they have a Portland accent or something?
No, they're just idiots. They're
So can we continue with the Chivas USA bet? The first person to bail is still going to wear that?
I don't want
that's the only fair way to do it.
I feel like that's the only fair way. Sam is on top of shit. Sam, thank you.
Before we say it's fair, it's still broad daylight there, and I've been in the dark for an hour.
That's true. I got sunshine right out that window.
Yeah, no, it's really, really bright and sunny here.
It's a gorgeous day, guys. Seattle is the place you want to be in the summer.
Oh, you're a fan of Seattle?
In the summer. The rest of the time you might not make it.
Yeah,
but
fall, winter, spring.
Anybody can survive in the summer.
Oh, yeah.
I think
the
I
summer
make
here is
it,
pretty badass.
Through your
The Northwest
spring.
in general. All right, hold on. I need to go get another beer and figure out. I can't turn the sound off on this game. So
there's
that
a mute button. You want to use the one that says mute.
No, but I can't. No, because it's the illegal stream because I can't watch it for real.
So you want to use your computer's mute button, which also exists.
I don't know if you realize that this is how computers work. But
I feel like
when I mute one thing, it also mutes the other thing. It mutes you.
Glad we're all open to talking about our feelings right now.
We'll be back in 3 minutes, yeah?
3 minutes. Sam, you owe us 3 shots.
Okay, yeah. Well,
We're
I'll
not
just finish this
taking
beer while
any
I'm out
more
there.
shots.
Wait, you're not taking any more shots.
East Coast Chris is saying that Ian lost because he's been gone for 5 minutes
Chris,
now.
all right, you need to sit down and bring Carolyn on and start taking some
All right.
shots. If you can't handle it, somebody needs to.
I'm not doing shots.
She said, I'm not doing shots.
Yeah. That doesn't seem fair.
Wait, why do I have 4 empty view? Where did everybody go? Hi, just us.
I
Just
know.
us.
How are you?
I'm drunk. How are you?
Yeah, I'm definitely not as drunk as you guys.
That's probably true. I feel like that's an accurate assessment of the situation.
It's been a super treat for me, though, to just watch this unfold.
I bet. Yeah. So I feel like most of us had somebody either sober or mostly sober in the background.
Uh-huh.
And they've just kind of had to deal with it,
Yeah, no, it's fun. Super fun.
I'm still trying to get this game on. This proxy is not working for me.
I don't even know what...
It's nerd shit. It's nerd shit. Don't worry about it. It's cool.
Chris's setup just throws me off.
You're such a jackass.
Why am I a jackass?
Because you're such a
They can hear me.
It's nerd shit. Don't worry about it.
I'm getting told that I'm a jackass. I'm sorry if I'm being a jackass.
No, you're not. I can hear
Don't worry
you.
about it. If you
Oh,
can
she says I'm not a jackass.
Oh,
Sorry if you're in trouble.
I'm gonna marry her. I'm not in that much trouble.
Oh, good job. Oh, it's out on the birthday M&Ms.
Hey guys, it's me, Caroline.
Hey, Chris is back. Chris, it's just you and I. We have 3 empty screens. Everybody else left.
That makes perfect sense because we just drank 100 shots
Now
of
we
beer.
can both be in the screen.
How many shots did we drink?
100-ish.
I also might be drunk, but I feel like you're also drunk.
I drank a little bit before I got here.
Chris is definitely drunk.
Josh is doing all right. Josh, do you have any whiskey like you promised?
Whiskey.
Sorry, what?
Did you have any whiskey?
He drank 4 beers, and that's how many I drank before halftime.
I tried. I chugged a bunch of them. I regret it a little bit.
You should.
Hey, who's this poor man's DeAndre Yedlin playing for Portland right now?
He's not the Portland man's DeAndre Yedlin. He's oh, you mean
Mr. Prince Hair, Mr. Cool Guy.
I had it turned. So when I turned that game on, all I can hear is the game. He's Jamaican. He's.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. He's.
Wait,
but
is
no,
he talking about Ricketts?
No.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you said, Josh, you said
This
start
one
in 20
midweek
minutes.
game. It was DC United versus Montreal when Ricketts was the goalkeeper for Montreal, and we talked so much shit to him that we got a goal called back. Like nobody showed up, and it was just me and my friend on the sideline, just cussing him out the whole game. And then it was like there was a sketchy offsides call, and the ref looked right at us. It was terrible, man. But yeah, he's a good goalkeeper for y'all. I think.
You think that ref was going to murder you?
Gosh, I hope not.
Hey, Donovan
It's been like
Ricketts
4 years.
is actually really bad at goalkeeping.
Yeah,
Donovan Ricketts is not a good goalkeeper.
Yeah, I don't think he's actually a very good goalkeeper. I think he's.
I think he won goalkeeper of the year, and it was a mistake, and it was dumb, and it was a fluke.
I would agree with that. I think he
that.
had some very spectacular saves that
Guys,
season.
How
but I
has
don't
Nick
think
Raimondo not just been the goalkeeper of the year for like the last 5 years?
Because Nick Raimondo had to do the Gold Cup last year.
I don't care.
No.
He is the keeper of the year. That's the end of the story.
He's the goalkeeper of the MLS.
He's the goalkeeper of my heart.
All time best goalkeeper of MLS.
He's the goalkeeper of my heart. I'll tell you that much.
I like how scrappy Nick Raimondo is. He kind of like
Nick Raimondo. He's just he's like a great guy and he's a great keeper and just I mean it's almost impossible to dislike him.
Yeah, between him and Beckerman, I want to hate both of them so much and I just can't do it.
No.
What was the score?
They scored.
Ian, thank you for keeping that up. I cannot get my MLS live to get around this blackout. It's pissing me off.
Hey, Pete.
Hey.
Carolyn thinks she looks like James Corden.
Who is James Corden?
I don't know.
Carolyn thinks that she looks like James Corden, or that I
do? You look like James Corden.
Who is James Corden?
Oh, she says he won a Tony, so I guess it's a Broadway actor.
I will take that. I will accept that as a compliment.
This is a picture of him.
Good enough. Good enough.
I like how you said that, and then you put your smartphone in front of the camera.
It wasn't mine, it was Carolyn.
Oh, my bad.
Get it together.
No, poor Donna.
You guys want to speak French?
Carolyn wants to know if anyone wants to talk French with her.
Oui, je peux pas parler français.
All right, you're up, Ian.
Now I'm gonna panic. Tout le français, parce que c'est les vacances d'été.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux parler à propos de?
I'm gonna go ahead and make an editorial note that we should edit this out.
Yeah, no, this kicks ass, dude. I think this is the best time.
Allez les bleus!
Non! Allez, non, les bleus. Les bleus sont stupides.
Qui est stupide?
C'est vrai, mais les bleus sont
Safeway?
stupides.
Oh,
You guys have Safeway in Minnesota?
May I add?
Merci!
You're in Minnesota?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh shit! Ian just got called out. Yeah, he's a DC United fan in Minnesota. Sam, how do you feel about that?
Well,
Like
thank
he
you,
didn't
first of all.
out.
Why you got all this Columbus shit, then? Like,
Boom!
No, that's Chris. Chris is the Columbus guy.
oh, okay, I'm sorry. Well,
It's
then
me. I lived
No,
in.
well,
Don't
I'm
get me
sorry.
wrong. I lived in the Dees for a while.
Columbus.
You're gonna
like,
kill Ian.
Well, I'm sorry. I mean, Minnesota sounds nice. Columbus sounds okay, I guess.
It's
You know.
way better than Minnesota. I'll say that.
Oh yeah, it sounds great.
Hey, I'm going back to North Carolina soon, though, like in 2 weeks.
Listen, Sam, I need you on this train. You need to call from now on. You need to refer to DC as the Dees.
The D's. Okay.
Deal.
So should I just switch to an illegal stream? Because I've been trying to get this MLS Live shit working for a while.
Oh man, so you're in Seattle right now. So both of your games are actually on cable. So you're blacked out.
And I totally don't pay for cable because fuck that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because-
totally.
No,
Because
what's
you're an
funny?
adult, but under 30.
Like, I don't pay for cable either, but I have MLS Live right now, and because I'm out of your market, I get to watch both Northwest games.
I'm out of your market. How about that?
Yeah, well,
Hey,
I'm sorry
DC
there, Saucy Pants.
DC fans in DC get to watch DC games on MLS Live, by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Like, as long as they don't have a TV deal,
Well,
like,
Lottie
you get to watch it whenever you want.
Yeah, how about I don't have MLS Live and I get to watch all the Sounders games on local TV.
As long
Local broadcast television with a fucking antenna. How
as
about that?
long as, like DC, your team is so awful that they can't get a good broadcast deal.
It's not.
Yeah, no,
it's not. I'm
like,
sorry.
no,
That's not
don't
true.
you wish your team sucked so much that you didn't have a TV contract right now, though?
I feel like that could be a hit song. Don't you wish your team sucked as bad as mine did?
Yeah, because then you'd be able to watch
It's
them.
not a hit song.
You know?
It's kind of a mouthful, but I feel like there's something there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just
No, I mean,
just-
like,
just
if they
make
were
money,
worse,
it'll be fine.
if they were worse and less popular, you'd be able to watch both of them right now. Like,
All right, I'm gonna have to go illegal streams because this shit is just not happening for me.
All right,
fine.
guys. I'm going to head out and
Woo!
continue on with my evening super drunk.
No.
Yeah, boo.
Big
What?
deal.
I still had more silly things to say.
Ian, we're still recording. You keep talking. Bye, Carolyn. Thank you for joining us.
Why do we need a 4-hour-long drunk podcast, guys?
No,
Why?
we'll just chop it up into something great. It's going to be very difficult to do, but whatever.
But we'll make Ian do it, and he's in the woods, so he has some time on his hands.
Yeah, he's got plenty of time. He's in Minnesota. What else is he going to do with his time?
Word.
Hockey? You can't do that
he
till the
has
winter.
1,000 lakes to go to.
He has
Yeah.
1,000 lakes.
No, 10,000. 10,000.
He has 10,000 lakes to go to.
Ian, are you
He doesn't
seriously
have
going to
enough
go to 10,000 lakes instead of 1,000? Tell me right now.
Yes.
Okay, deal.
Minnesota has 11,783 lakes.
Why do
Peace.
they call it the land of 10,000 lakes? They should call it the land of
Because-
11,783 lakes.
Because, I don't know, it's a lot less catchy, I guess. It's marketing shit.
Well, I guess we'll agree to disagree.
You think Land of 11,783 Lakes is catchy?
Yeah, because it makes you feel like they're still finding them. You know?
Yeah.
Like.
I guess that's true. Oh, RSL just scored almost.
Yeah,
God damn
then,
it! Hang on, I'm still trying to find the stream.
But the thing is, when you find the stream, you will not be able to mute it, so you will be forced to listen to us. Man, Fernando
unlike you, I'm running 2 separate laptops for my game and my streams. So.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah, I'm on my tech. No big deal.
Why wouldn't he be able to mute it?
I could not mute it because Flash Player is for jackasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Can't
Here,
you
you know
just
what? I'm
fuck
gonna
those
second
guys?
laptop this as well. Watch me.
Do it.
Watch me Linux this shit up.
Why can I not get to first row? I have ad block on. Can you just get me there? That would be great. How are you guys watching this shit? Because it's not.
Oh, dude, I'm just like watching it on my TV.
I'm gonna go to Reddit. Let's go to Reddit.
Yeah, Reddit.
No, because they can just watch it on like MLS, but we cannot because of Root Sports.
I know, and I tried to get around it, and usually I'm fairly successful with that, but
Root Sports love.
Stealthy is not happy today.
Do you think next year's TV deal will like help out with this kind of streaming situation?
No.
I mean, supposedly it's going to be ESPN3, but we still have a lot to learn about that.
I think it's going to make it worse even because there's going to be more people paying cable money, and then that will make it hence more difficult, and more games will be blacked out, and then
I do think that MLS Live is one of the better streaming services.
Exactly. Yeah. But more stuff is going to be blocked off of MLS Live because they're getting cable money for it. It's going to be tougher.
Well, I mean, it kind of sucks because like MLS Live does a great service to fans, especially like if you're a fan that's not in any of these teams' TV networks, like for cable or broadcast or terrestrial, then you get to watch every single game.
Or if you're somebody who's like, I want to watch other teams' games. You know, like your own team you can get on cable or regular TV, but you're like, oh, I just want to. I like the league. I want to watch their games. Like, you can do that, and it's epic. And it's
that's why I pay for
nicely.
MLS Live. I get every Sounders game on broadcast antenna, and I don't need to pay for MLS Live. I pay for it for the fucking season.
Yeah, for the league.
For the league,
because
because I'm a fan of the league.
Like the league.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying MLS Live is a great product in and
it's
of
a
itself.
great product.
Yeah. And
listen, guys, I don't want to give away the secrets too quickly, but apparently the Canadians are going to be able to continue having it next year, and I might just go ahead and set up a Canadian address and all that.
Yeah.
Are you gonna move to Canada, Pete?
No, I'm just going to use Dennis's address.
You're gonna go live with Dennis?
Oh
yes, I'm going to live with
Using Dennis's address is a brilliant move.
That's what we're going to do.
Really good.
We're all going to use Dennis's address.
Streaming soccer package.
Yes. Why not?
Because they're going to get regular MLS that has nothing to do with ESPN, and it's going to be fucking great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess, man, but that seems a little drastic.
No!
God damn it!
Fuck off! Shut up! Shut up! I'm trying to bring it up.
I just pulled it up. I just found it.
Portland scored a goal, guys.
Wait, was that 2-1 or is it 3-1?
It's 2-1.
Oh, well then I just came in too late.
I'd eat, man. If we keep this.
Please tell me you're watching the game and the score is 0-0.
He's
it's
just gonna.
It's gonna be the 46th minute right now. 46.
Okay, so you're 8 seconds ahead of me. So don't. No spoilers.
Go!
I don't care.
I'm gonna go take a piss and then we're gonna drink some more. How about that?
Okay.
I missed the goal. Who scored the goal?
That guy.
Birnbaum.
Adi did.
Adi again too?
I guess so. What about Birnbaum though?
Dude,
Sam?
He played tonight for DC, which is a good
I know.
thing.
If we keep this guy, that is a 19-year-old kid who signed with Portland. If we keep him, he's just going to eat this league alive.
Who,
I'm
Adi?
so excited for this. Yeah.
Yeah, I think of Rudy and Adi is working out very well for y'all.
Yeah. He's exactly what you need in this league. You know, I mean, we kind of went for the let's get a bunch of small, fast, clever guys, and that's not the move. Just get a bunch of big dudes who are good with the ball, like on their head, on their chest, on their feet, and like
it's American
we can eat
sports,
it
so the
alive.
solution
Yeah.
will inevitably be simple. Like
Right.
just get the best player.
Yeah.
Like Barcelona's strategy of like having 11 midgets, it's worked, in the past and stuff. But I mean, you can't just fucking, for the amount of money that Portland may have, they're not just going to be able to become Barcelona by spending.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, so it's better to just like get a couple proven goal scorers, couple center backs, and just get the hell out there and do your best,
Yeah. Well, especially somebody who can like take the ball. I mean, he's 6'4".
Oh,
He weighs 220 pounds. He's like a big dude.
And lanky as hell, I guess, huh?
Yeah, and he's like real clever with the ball at his feet. Like he can trap it on his chest, he can trap it on his feet, he can play it off his head to somebody else. He's all the things that you want. So if he's got two people guarding him, he can just hit it over to somebody else. I don't know. I'm worried that they're not going to be able to get him on a contract because Copenhagen is like the Danish league is like a one-team league. There's only one team in that league.
I think
nobody else even
he's
contests.
Probably their best prospect, like in terms of being able to sell a player.
Yeah.
And
they're going to want a lot of money for him because they're in the Champions League every year. They're not hurting for money.
And so they're throwing away their best prospect, like in terms of being able to sell a player on for more money. They're having him warm up in MLS, and he's not guaranteed anything, obviously. But it's also, if he develops over here, puts together a nice like strike pattern, good highlight reel, then they'll be able to sign
they
him
might want to
up.
hold on.
Yeah.
But I think, I mean, so Portland has, potentially a lot of money behind them, and they could throw down for a third designated player. Given, I mean, when he first came in, I was like, yeah, this will be nice. But after watching him play a couple games, I wouldn't mind if they threw down designated player money for him.
I mean, if it's a loan to sell deal, then that's one thing. But if they're just kind of sending, Copenhagen's just sending him over here to get polished before they sell him to like a team that's in a slightly better league for more money than they paid for him, that's a different story, I suppose.
Yeah, they've already had him for a year and a half, and they've only played him in 2 games.
Yeah. Well,
so it's obvious that they don't. It's obvious that they don't quite know what to do with him. I don't know if Portland offered them a buckload of money if they would let him go to come over here and play regularly, because probably, I mean, in Europe, somebody would say, oh, he's big, he can play target forward, he can score, he's got like a nice eye for goal, we'll get him and put him on the B team or the youth team and let him sit for a while. I don't know what would be better for him, like development wise, if they could like do, I mean, it's weird because like kind
of like a Bafétimbi Gomis situation where like they just need him to get the right amount of stats together in a high enough league so that whoever paid for him will be able to get more money out of him.
But he came in real young. I don't think they paid anything for him. I mean, I think he just kind of showed up from. Well, he used to play in Slovakia in their first league, so they got him for kind of nothing. So anything they get for him is a profit.
It's a total uniqueness to the European soccer market as compared to any American market. Like, it's the fact that we're talking about markets, Yeah,
it's weird.
Like, people do not talk about free agency and drafts and everything with the same breadth of economic possibilities that exist in the European market, because the teams have to pay each other for the players.
Yeah.
So it's, it is pretty interesting, like, that, you wouldn't imagine, like, Tony Romo has a good season, so the Patriots have more money, so they just pay the Cowboys so that Tony Romo doesn't play for them.
Yeah.
Like, which is the situation you have in like the Premier League. Like, it's like I think it's financially like just incredibly like just diverse and everything. But so it is a dimension of soccer in general that just doesn't exist abroad.
Yeah.
Or domestically, like, I mean, comparing like the crazy baseball contracts to the crazy soccer contracts, like when Neymar signed to Barcelona, his dad got $10 million.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, and I mean it's really weird. I think that's one thing that I've been like. in talking to people more about MLS, and particularly like talking with some of my friends in Argentina, and they're like, "Yeah, you guys have a league. Like, what is the deal with it?" And I was like, "Well, look, yeah," because they were saying like, "Oh, there's some Argentinians playing in your league, and they're not like horrible Argentinians or like just old people." And I was like, "Yeah, well, here's the thing. Like, you can come over here and get just kind of a straight deal. Like, the league does not put up with the weird stuff that European leagues will put up with, where like there's been very, very famous people. Neymar's contract is owned by his dad, so that's
really
maybe
weird.
a little.
Like, I mean, it's like
that's kind of weird, but on the scale of weird, that's minimal. Carlos Tevez, his
that's
rights.
like 5 dudes who own.
Yeah,
rights.
there's like 5 guys who own his rights, so everything that he does, they get a cut of. Every transfer, they get a cut of. His paycheck, they get a cut of. Like, they own him. They literally own him. And that's really, really common for players coming out of Brazil, Uruguay, Argentina.
But it feels to me
that, MLS doesn't do that.
It feels like Carlos Tevez is in on it, though. Like,
he's maybe in on it, but maybe he's just a really poor kid, and somebody was like, "Sign this contract, and we'll make you rich." Which is, I mean, like, I know the part of Buenos Aires he comes from, and like, there's no way in hell I would go there. I mean, you'd get mugged so fast. So you can see how people would sign really sketchy contracts. MLS is never going to honor those.
Yeah.
Clubs in Europe and that stuff, I mean, because they want the best contracts and they want the best prospects, they'll honor those contracts. And like, I think that's actually an appeal for MLS. Is like, these people just deal straight. You know, they don't go in for this stuff, because that stuff is sketchy. That is trafficking. It's just straight up human trafficking.
Like, any corrupt action using dollars is technically illegal. It's the Foreign Corrupt Services Act.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, so like there's a certain honesty that exists in the currency that we're using anyway.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have that with other countries.
Yeah.
But you know, so yeah, I do feel that, you know, like, you know, obviously the minimum salary in MLS is not like a livable salary. You know, for like compared to what other professional athletes make, like you got scrubs on the Bengals who are making 10 times what rookies are making in MLS. Like,
easy. Yeah.
That's not cool. You know, like, but you know, it's it does make it more up to us, you know, than the other leagues. Like, I have a feeling that the NFL, which is becoming painfully boring as a soccer fan, is it's eating itself, but it's also like, you know, it'll be just eternally profitable for some reason or another. You know,
be eternally profitable because of TV contracts. I mean, they built the game for television.
Yeah, but it's not turning into a mass level of interest. It's just a mass of eyeballs that technically see it, that give it its marketability.
Yeah.
But MLS, it's like, it's on us.
Yeah.
To make it, you know, and if it ends up being like the NFL, that'll be horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, like.
I mean, it never will. It never will, because the NFL is the absolute pinnacle of football, undisputed. You know, they have football leagues in other places. They have a football league in Denmark, which I found out when I lived in Denmark, and I saw a football player, and I was like, "What is that?" And somebody was like, "Oh, we have a football league," and I was like, "Why? Like, what are you? Like, what? I mean, who are these?
Yeah, no, but
you like playing football?" And I was like, "Do you even understand? Why are you playing this weird game?" To like, but no, and the quarterback, he was really into it. I don't know, it was weird. But yeah, the NFL is like undisputed master.
Like,
I know.
It's like this. Yeah. Yeah, there's in Verona, Italy, there's a American football team called the Redskins. They're the Verona Redskins, and their logo is actually, but their logo is actually cooler than the Redskins logo. It's the Redskins logo, but it's a skeleton. It's like a skull. Like, yeah, it's awesome. But the actual Americans on their team have to wear an A on the side of their helmet, so that they know that they actually know how to play football.
right, I'm gonna go grab another beer. Where's Pete? I see Pete. I see him. He's there.
Yeah,
Hello, Pete.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, we just made these dudes take like 100 shots of beer, so.
That's true. Well, I only took like 70, so maybe.
Yeah. Well, either way, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna break out for like 2 or 3 minutes too.
All right. I'm gonna come back because I gotta watch the Timbers play, so I can do that. La, la, la. These headphones do not stay in my ears. No me gusta. R is for Rainier. High Life. Well, yeah.
It's the champagne of beers. You missed.
Let's be honest. They're exactly the same beer.
Yeah.
This one has a different brand on it.
You missed my story. I went after you mentioned Rainier. I was like, that's a good choice. I should go get that.
Yeah.
And then I went to the store, and I went to the Fred Meyer in Greenwood, and the 12 packs were sold out, and the 18 packs were sold out, and all they had was 24 packs, and I was like, at the absolute most, I'm going to drink 10 to 12 of these. I don't need an additional 12 Rainiers. So,
I mean, they are like an okay beer to have around every once in a while, and you're like, maybe I just want one of those. They're not going to go bad.
I don't have that much fridge space, Josh.
Okay. What are Rainiers?
It's a Northwest PBR.
Oh.
Here's the thing. It's a beer that used to, and then was bought out by a company in Wisconsin and then killed and then brought back to life and is now brewed in Indiana. So if you ask for one of them in Seattle, people go, "Oh, you want one of Indiana's finest." So yeah, people are kind of shitty about it. Well, not shitty about it, but it's like it's crap beer. It sucks.
So how much is like a 12-pack?
$10.
$8? Yeah, $10. $8, 10, depending on where you buy it. Yeah.
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, I miss the Sessions because they have a beer in Portland called Session, which is what it purports to be. It is a sessionable lager, and you can session it for a very long time. But they don't really sell it up here too much. But
what's your favorite themed beer?
Themed beer.
Does Portland have like an official team beer?
Oh, the Timbers? Yeah, I mean, there's three team themed beers, two of which are I don't really like IPAs, which kind of puts me in a weird position for living in the Northwest where all beers are IPAs. But Portland there's 4 that they've had in like the past 2 years. Only one was a Kolsch, it was like a German summer beer, and I loved that thing. Because I love those kind of beers. But like the rest of them were like super dark ales or IPAs, and I was like, yeah, I'm so glad somebody made that. I will never drink it. I just don't care.
Yeah.
But as I've been in Seattle, I have tried there's a beer made by one of the supporters groups here, which I don't really like very much. But there's another beer that was like Witt's Pale Ale. No, what is it called? Dick's?
Widmer Brothers?
No, it's not Widmer Brothers because that's
no. There's
what's the GFC one? What's the GFC one?
Big Al.
Big Al. Oh my God, that thing's good. That pale ale that they made is really good. I like that beer a lot.
We only have DC United only has one beer. You guys still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to answer text messages.
Oh no, go fucking crazy. I'll tell you the story. Okay. Now, DC United has one beer called the Tradition, made by DC Brow.
I've seen the can. It's a fine looking.
Oh my God, it's
fine
so
looking
good.
can at least.
It is so good. It's like it's a golden lager, but it just has like just enough of the microbrewy flavors to know they gave a shit. But it still doesn't taste like too much. So like in DC in August, it's not very fun to be outside here.
No, I heard that.
So you need like kind of a refreshing beer. You don't need like a fucking imperial stout.
Nope, you don't want that. You don't really want that in the summer in Portland or Seattle either. But people drink it anyway.
Except for Russia, I guess.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
England,
that's the traditional summer beer of the Russian continent. Yeah, but DC Brow, actually, like, I'm just so happy that it's so good. It's like if my team has a beer and it sucks, then I feel bad for not just my team, but anybody who has to drink anything associated with them. So it's like 2 levels of shittiness. Like, if it was like. We had the worst season in the history of Major League Soccer, and we came out with a beer.
Yes.
It tastes as bad as last season.
You know what? Enjoy that. Oh wait, it says I finally got MLS love going. Gonna watch the Sounders. Peace out. Really? Oh.
I mean.
No.
What? Oh no! Ian says no.
Are you guys willing to not spoil me while I watch it? Then I can keep drinking and watch it. But
I won't spoil you.
I don't even know what the score is. I don't want to be.
I don't know what the score is.
How loud is that? Is that too loud?
That's loud.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it down. I'm gonna turn it down.
Yeah,
Wait
just
for
turn
it.
the sound off. Keep sound off.
No. How about here? How's that? Too
Just
much.
turn the sound off.
Too much? All right, sound off.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
So I still
I'm
have
keep drinking because I love you guys.
I still have a story to tell.
Oh, dude, so story. What's the story?
Am I out of beer? What did I do? Nope, got a beer right here. Don't worry about it. Wait, tell me Chicago is not going to score in the first minute. Please tell me. Okay, all right.
Oh, shit. Is
Tell your
Chicago playing right
Your
now?
defense isn't that bad.
Let's not talk
They're
about
not that bad.
No spoilers.
I mean,
no spoilers.
They're not good, but they're not that bad. Your team, your defense is not that good. But your offense is very good, and our team, my team, our defense is so much worse than our offense. Just probably the worst.
I would put our
defense in MLS.
I would put our defense in the middle third.
No, I would put them in.
Bottom third.
No, I'd put them in the middle, just like
middle third.
mediocre. Yeah, middle third.
Okay, so according to a friend, I just realized Germany has to win the World Cup. They win every 20 years. 54, 74, 94, 14 question mark?
Germany did not win in 94.
No,
yeah, that's
Brazil
true.
did.
Brazil won in 94.
Well, then he's drunk, and I'm going to tell him that.
Yeah, you should point that out.
Because Brazil's only won 3.
Oh my God, Chara!
Brazil
Throw it in the box. You gotta be fucking kidding.
won in 94.
Hey, you guys.
What's up?
Hey. Also, it's amazing me that it's daylight outside there.
Yep,
but,
right there.
I just
Daylight.
got a crazy idea.
Crazy.
Let's rewatch the Dallas game, record an episode, and pretend like we didn't just drink for the last 3 hours.
We're starting sober here in the first minute. Sam, I like the cut of your jib.
That was the stupidest corner RSL has ever
Hey
given
guys,
out.
Obafemi Martins is on the ground. I know that's a surprise, but he is. That's the deal.
Did it actually hurt?
Wait, what are you talking about, Ian? What are you
It looks
watching?
like he may have had a kick.
I'm watching the
RSL
RSL versus Portland game, yo.
On MLS Live?
Yes.
What minute are you in? What minute?
40. It's 47-33 right now.
I'm watching 49-15. I don't know.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
So you
I'm
didn't
beating
score
you.
off that?
Yeah, I'm whooping you. No, I didn't score off that. But I'm telling you, if they win at Salt Lake, that's...
Will you be happy?
The bear shit in the woods? What kind of question is that? Will I be happy? No, it will like fuck up my worldview. Come on.
Wait, was that a beer or a bear? Does a bear
bear
shit in the woods?
Oh, bear.
Hey.
Need better headphones.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, these are great headphones. How dare you?
This is like kind of a weird weekend for MLS, right?
It really is. It's the weekend before the World Cup, and then we have a game Wednesday too against Montreal, which I'm just
So
whatever.
many stats.
We better beat
So
them.
many stats.
There's more games on Wednesday? Look, this is the last weekend.
Whatever. We're gonna beat
Knock 'em
Montreal, I
down.
guess.
Come on.
All right, Ian, here's the deal.
Oh, come on.
If you lose to Montreal, I'm going to call you out of the playoffs officially.
No. Are you
Yes.
serious?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. If you lose
Montreal
to Montreal,
just beat New England.
If you lose, I don't care. If you lose to Montreal on Wednesday, I'm officially saying that you will not make the playoffs.
Then that's 5 teams that don't make it to the playoffs in the East.
No, I'm not saying that anyone that loses to Montreal. I'm saying that DC loses to Montreal this Wednesday.
And I'm saying there are already 4 teams in the East that aren't going to make the playoffs. And
DC's not going to lose to fucking
and
Montreal.
Houston, Philly, Chicago, and...
Houston's going to make a comeback just like LA will. Don't worry about
Bullshit. Did you watch them play yesterday? They were the worst team ever.
Just like LA, after July, they're going to go on a fucking run.
No, they don't have the personnel that LA has.
Yeah, Houston is gross.
Oh.
Yeah. So obviously they can't win at sports.
Right, exactly. No, I mean not this city. The city's whatever. I've never been to the city, but that soccer team.
You were right.
That soccer team was gross yesterday.
Yeah.
Also, the city is gross. It's a horrible.
Well, I mean, who's good on Montreal right now? Like DeVio?
DeVio, Jack Mack, and Justin Mapp. Those are their 3
Justin Mapp is good. DeVio, I mean, he shows up and then sometimes he's just like, yeah.
Wasn't it last season that both coaches got expelled? Like when Ben Olsen and Montreal got.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That was great. I just hope that happens again, honestly. Like more than the outcome of the game.
Neutral observer looking for drama.
As long as Ben Olsen gets thrown out of a game, it's a great game. Cause he's just so fucking demonstrative the whole game. Like DC United actually rearranged their dugouts.
Yeah, I know, right? So that he wouldn't be next to the
farther away from the 4th official and wouldn't get thrown out of the game.
So pulling him back.
Awesome.
I saw that. That's a card.
Man,
you little shit. Yep.
Are you guys watching Portland RSL right now?
Yep. I am.
I'm at 51-21. Where y'all at?
I am at
50-47.
So
I don't know. I'm at 52-30 now.
You guys are all over the board.
Yep, I know. We're all over the place.
Let's not even bother syncing up because we're not even like whatever.
No. But no, it's funny like the number of times that I watched Nagby get tugged back or just tackled like that, and people are just like, oh, like it's okay. We'll just let him, get knocked down. He's just like a fucking scrub in MLS.
He is a scrub. Nagby is terrible. He's never going to amount to anything.
He's just whatever.
He's the worst.
Beat the shit out of that dude. Nobody.
He really should be playing like in Canada or something.
Like Toronto?
No, like Canadian pro leagues.
There he goes. There's your red. You did it.
I don't know. I like Nagby, man.
Congratulations. You got a red because you just took that man down twice in a row.
See what happens?
He just straight up like bashed Nagby down, and then he just slid into his ankle within like a minute too.
Wait, who got a red?
Some twat. I don't even
got a red?
Yeah, he just straight up got a red. He just straight up like tackled him from behind, but like a minute earlier, like no attempt to get to the ball, just kicked him in the thigh, and then like a minute earlier he had like grabbed him by the shoulder, and it was a guy who I don't even recognize from Salt Lake. And I feel
Salt Lake is kind of they're in a rough spot right now.
Yeah, they're in a bad spot at the moment, and I totally understand that they are playing some less than.
I just watched Chicago get double yellows on my game right here.
Well, you watch Saborio and Beckerman leave Real Salt. Fuck.
No, well, Saporio's just injured. He's not watching the. I mean, he's not out for the World Cup. He's just gone.
Yeah.
Which is really unfortunate for them because he's.
Yeah. Well, they had somebody to keep the tent up, with Saporio being there. But now that he's gone too, it's like who's the line of your team?
Hey, let me take a pause. Let me take a pause. Ian, if I have a friend who wants to listen to us rant drunk live, where do I find that YouTube link?
Beltran. Sorry, what?
Ian is not. Oh, he's not in his chair.
Oh, he's gone away.
How do I tell somebody if he wants to say listen to this shit? How do I do that?
Oh yeah.
We're broadcasting to YouTube Live. Where do I get the YouTube link?
God.
Ian is the man in charge, and he's not in front of the computer.
Yeah.
Here.
Wait. Settings. Nope. You're in a moderated video call. I believe we're out of options until
I'm gonna call Ian. How about that?
Oh, do you have Ian's actual phone number?
I have Ian's actual number.
Oh my God.
We text occasionally.
What is it?
I dropped the headphones. I can't hear you guys.
What is it? Text me.
I'm calling Ian right now.
Text me Ian's phone number.
I will do that.
I can just write him like obnoxious text messages. Oh, Atenella. The funny thing is about one of those Portland goals, at least, like there's no way that Ramondo would have let it in.
Ian's not answering the phone.
This game would be tied up if Ramondo was there, but they would still be playing.
Ian, goddamn it, he didn't answer, guys.
Can you remind this guy that he said before he left his chair that he was going to wear the Chivas USA flare for the rest of the year?
I will remind him that. He did say that.
No, he's probably excited about that. He loves Chivas. He has said many times
that's his favorite.
Chivas will make the playoffs.
It was weird how he said that for like 20 minutes and then
he's an underdog,
called us racial slurs and then went to sleep.
Yeah.
It was weird, right?
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to figure out what the address of this stream is.
Do you think they posted it anywhere, or was the guy drunk already?
No. I mean, he was like, "Here's our thing." Oh wait, no. Maybe it's in the invite.
Ooh.
Maybe. Hold on. Oh. Pete, can you just like test sending this to your? Oh wow, what are you watching? Oh wait, no, that's Sam.
Hey, Ian's back.
Oh, there
Ian's
we go.
back.
What?
Oh.
Ian, how do I get the stream to this live broadcast if somebody wants to listen in?
Yeah. Do it, man.
I don't know.
Oh,
God damn it, Ian. You're in charge.
Here's what you do. All right, look. Here's what you do. I don't know what you do.
Is that's
Here? There's a link.
From Josh? I don't think that's gonna work.
No. What do you think that won't work?
That's a plus Google. That's not a YouTube.
That's exactly what it is.
Is it?
I think until we like post it to YouTube.
Let's see what happens. Hold on.
That's what we did for the World Cup thing. Why do you want to post it? Where are you going to post it? Don't post it nowhere.
No, that's a join the hangout. That is not the correct link. I thought you said like if I want to. Is there a YouTube link? Like if somebody just wants to watch. No, he has to participate.
Yes.
Oh well, too bad. I'll tell him to fucking sack up and participate.
Okay, what's happening though?
Nothing too much, man. Portland's playing Real Salt Lake to the death, apparently.
Are they? Is it like that trial by combat in Game of Thrones yesterday or last week?
No, there'll be a little less head crushing, but there will be a lot more More MLS action.
That is what Game of Thrones needs, is more MLS action.
It's so wrong. I'm Terry Henry, and I'm here to say, don't Game of Thrones, the winter is coming.
Wow. Are you guys watching Game of Thrones? Is that a thing that's happening?
I'm not at the moment. No. I can't watch that.
I don't mean like currently. I mean in general.
Yeah, I watch Game of Thrones. Do you watch Game of Thrones, Pete?
I do. I've read all the books, and I'm also current on the series.
How's it gonna end?
When are they gonna throw the ring into Mount Doom?
Like a year or two.
Okay.
You guys gotta shut the fuck up. I haven't read the books.
Ian, he's talking about Lord of the Rings, dude.
Oh.
Oh, that was a foul. Ozzy, that was a fucking foul.
I'm seeing Paparazzo limping off.
I'm watching the Sounders game.
He got injured. But
Ozzy Alonso just grabbed somebody by the shoulder and threw him to the ground, and then was like, "What do you mean that's a foul?"
Okay.
Do y'all think
that's
that
fine? I have been trained to believe this is okay. We just do that thing here.
You recognize that I'm Ozzy Alonso, right? You know who I am. I don't get fouls for that.
Yeah.
It's
funny. But there's like, I feel like in MLS they're just kind of like, oh wait, I'm sorry, are you a defensive midfielder? That's okay.
Oh,
That's
you're
fine.
good. No, he and
You're
Chara are the same player. They play the same.
No, Chara is like way more on the ground. Chara is way more like dodgy slide tackles.
Chara, that's fair.
Chara also has cornrows, and Ozzy Alonso does not.
Well, he doesn't have enough hair. But today, according to my screen, today is his 150th MLS start.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say birthday.
Ozzy is like super inappropriate shoulder barge, and Chara is like really inappropriate slide tackle. Where you look at him, you're like, you should get a yellow for that, and then he doesn't get a yellow. You're like, and then he smiles, and you're like, yeah, you're happy because you really, really, really should get a card for that. Yeah, and he's, oh no, is this grab-a-voy going off? Man, RSL is a beat-up unit at the moment.
So is SKC in Houston and a lot of MLS teams. That's why this World Cup thing is stupid.
Oh, so they should just cancel the World Cup so that MLS can have a better, like...
No, I mean, the whole MLS playing at this time is stupid.
It is.
Dude, how pumped are you guys to go to Qatar?
Man, when I think about places I really want to go, I'm like, just like a barren desert wasteland of like, $8 bottles of water. Can't wait.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've already made an agreement with a friend that we are going to go to Russia together for 2018.
You know what? I've been to Russia, and Russia's a great place to go. Just don't get your shit kicked in, because that's always possible.
Well, you could say that about. Will you go to 2018 with us?
I'll go to 2018 with you guys. Yeah, why not?
Can I go?
I've been there.
Yes, please.
I lived there.
Can we please go to Russia for the World Cup? Let's go to Russia for the World Cup.
I even remember how to say, had enough, no more cookies, please.
When we're the biggest American soccer podcast in 4 years, we'll get to...
We are. We clearly are going to be, like, it's going to be like us and Men in Blazers. Like,
yeah.
We'll certainly
and they're
be the
English,
biggest
so
MLS
fuck
podcast
them.
in
yeah,
Russia.
fuck those guys.
Yeah.
We can learn Russian in 4 years.
Javi Morales Corner. This is basically the death knell for the Timbers, always. Gotta be shitting.
I think they'll be okay.
How do you not just clear that?
Is this what you're talking about with clearances before, Josh?
Well, it's not clear. I mean, it's just, well, that's one thing, but also just somebody let the ball bounce off them off the sideline, and then you give RSL the, oh, wow, they actually clear a corner. That's specific, because that doesn't happen very much. You're gonna be shitting me, winger. You took him out with your shoulder and hit the ball, and you're like, no, I get this. When I go out of bounds, right? Like, I can just grab this and throw it in. That's fine.
So, Timber Joey, huh?
Yeah. Timber Jim. I like the old guy. He's still around. He's really cool.
Wait.
You know, the old guy. The old guy's cool.
Inherited title? Like.
He inherited title. It was like in oh shit. Yeah, it was in like 2000, I think 8. Like no, maybe 9. Right before they started progressing out of USL. Like Timber Jim was an old guy. He was like in his 40s in the NASL days, which is why he had so much free time. And then by the time they were like USL, getting ready to go into MLS, he was still doing the like, you know, juggling chainsaws and chopping down log kind of thing. Like, but he was an old man. It's like, yeah, I probably shouldn't do this. And then they got Timber Joey, who like does none of the tricks. You know.
Hey, Pete, why did you call me 9 minutes ago?
Because you were off the air and we were trying to get you back.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah, I got that.
Hey, so you guys know how you guys all had your lady friends on the air?
Yeah.
And I didn't, because I don't have a lady friend.
Oh, man. My heart's broken.
No, it's okay, because my American soccer lady friend I'm going to get to meet up with in a couple weeks in North Carolina.
Your American lady soccer friend.
Yeah. Yeah, she's the one. So I once dated this girl who was like really big into soccer. She was like an Arsenal fan, but she never wanted.
I feel like if you're an Arsenal fan, you're not really that.
No, but she's actually. Here's the thing. She was actually from England.
Okay. Was she actually from North London or like London in general, or was she just sort of like,
either she was or her father was. I don't know. I don't care. The point is that she and I never went to a soccer game because she's lame and she sucks. But this other girl who's like a violinist. By the way, violinists give the greatest massages.
Wow, ever. That is not what I thought you were going to say.
Yeah.
What did you think I was going to say, Pete?
Massage.
Massage.
Obviously.
So, and she's not much into sports, but she does kind of like soccer and basketball. And she came with me to this Railhawks game right before I left North Carolina last year.
Ooh, Zachary on.
And she and I were cool, and it was awesome.
No bueno.
Dude, did you see this goal?
That was an amazing goal. That was the best goal.
What goal?
Ian, I gotta say, you had some pretty good goal calls today.
Goal.
You're going back to Raleigh?
Yeah.
Dude, I got a buddy who he just got out of boot camp in Raleigh.
Yeah.
And he also just got Tinder in Raleigh.
Grotesquely offside. You kidding me?
Well, anyway, I'll let you know. It seems like you shouldn't be worrying about those kind of things that you just said you were. So,
I'm not worried. I'm not worrying about shit.
You look a little worried.
What, you're worried about going back to Raleigh? Isn't that where you spent like a whole bunch of years? What are you talking about?
I love Raleigh. I love the Triangle. I'm so fucking excited to go back to the Triangle.
Oh, man.
There's gonna be.
I wanted to go to a Railhawks game when.
Go to a Railhawks game. Do it.
Had Busamande.
I'll buy you beer.
Oh yeah. Sounds worth it. Do you want to go to a? Yeah, fine. I would love to. I got like my best friend in the world lives down in Raleigh right now. So, yeah, no, you don't even want to be talking to me. We'll just well, it's some good radio, huh?
Oh. Anyway,
when are you going back to Raleigh, man?
A couple weeks.
Oh.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm gonna go down there, hang out with
The violinist, get him give you a massage.
Yeah, hopefully, that'll be awesome.
I'm gonna take 5 from the show for a minute. Well, for 5 of them.
Okay, I'm actually gonna run away because I'm feeling very drunk.
Yeah, me too, my friend.
And very soon I'm gonna start getting very cheesy about the American soccer community and how much I love it.
Oh, dude. Did you ever tailgate in Lot 8? Like, at DC United games?
No.
Oh my god, it's so fucking wonderful, man. It's like, I went to a big state college.
Yeah.
I went to West Virginia University, right? The tailgate for DC United is better than any giant state college football tailgate that you could have. It's just like
it's just so welcoming, right?
Yeah, I pay $25 a year for all the beer I can drink for 4 hours before every game.
This is my 12th beer out of 12.
Wow.
That's the whole 12-pack right there.
Yeah.
Man,
I drank my Bud Light first, and now I have to drink this stuff.
What is that?
Wow. It's Belgian.
Belgian-style pale ale, Raging
Ooh.
Bitch by Flying Dog. It's
Danger.
I'd rather
I've
drink
got
this
I've got some random beers ready to go. If I made it. I'm on my 12th beer. That's crazy.
All right, hey guys, I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna keep the hangout going though, because if I run away like for good, then the hangout stops. So I'm just gonna keep the hangout going, and I'm just gonna come back here every once in a while.
You're not coming back. You got a board game to play.
The board game is whatever. And the reason that I'm leaving, the reason I have to run away is because I'm very drunk, and I'm gonna start getting very cheesy about people, and it's not gonna be good. You guys aren't gonna like it. So.
That sounds like you need to wear some Chivas USA flair to me, buddy.
Yeah.
Look, I made it through the game.
Chivas.
I made it through the game.
I'm changing the rules.
No, I'm not. Chivas USA flair. I do it, but hey, if you guys,
Jessica wants to
Nice. Come on.
If all you guys run away, text me and I'll shut off the hangout. Okay?
Jessica wants to
Handball. You.
All right. I'll see y'all maybe in a few minutes or maybe never.
or maybe never.
You just blocked that shot with your fucking hand. You just blocked that shot with your hand. Don't shake your head. Don't shake your head. You literally just blocked that shot with your hand. You just put your hand out there. He's like, no, wouldn't me.
Come on, Pineda. Come on, Pineda. Ready? It's bullshit. Can you guys hear those crows? Can you hear that? Or is that just...
Yeah.
There's like crows fighting outside my house.
They're calling each other.
Did you hear about that study where crows recognize faces and will attack you if you're a dick?
Yeah.
That was done locally. That was done at UW. That was like a national science study that UW did about crows eating your face off if you're an asshole. Can you see my cat, Josh? Is he?
No, I don't see a cat. Oh yeah, there he is. Whoops. I just knocked my.
He's watching those crows. He's interested in what's happening over there.
As he should be. I want to throw out that Portland is winning 3-1 at Salt Lake, which is weird.
In Salt Lake?
In Salt Lake. That's real crazy.
And yeah, that's pretty good. But Salt Lake's not as good as they could be. You're finding like a very weakened Salt Lake, but it is good.
Can I pee on the floor?
I'm gonna take a minute, fellas. I'll be back.
Yeah. Take a minute.
Why is there a guy traveling with ECS in Chicago wearing a national team jersey? Who does that?
Maybe he's not traveling with ECS. Maybe he's kind of like, I'm gonna get the visitor section.
Arms around ECS doing the pogo, but he has a fucking Astro Pop national jersey on.
It could just be like hey, I'm just gonna go hang out with these guys.
You give people too much credit.
No,
I don't.
when people go to hockey games, they wear random jerseys.
Do you want to get on the podcast? Do you want to participate?
I'm just saying. I've gone to plenty of hockey games, and they just wear random hockey jerseys because it's hockey.
Can you hear any of that, Josh?
I did. Yeah. Well, there's an enlightenment to. No, I don't know where I'm going with that.
Yeah.
You can show up in anything. I go to soccer games sometimes, not so much in Portland, but like it happens in Portland where people just show up wearing the jersey, not so much in the section I stand in, but I've seen them like wearing just like, I'm just gonna wear a soccer jersey.
Yeah.
So they show up in like a Barcelona jersey or like a Bayern Munich jersey, and you're like, well, whatever. You're doing that. That's okay. That's fine.
Okay.
I've seen it in Seattle too. I saw a guy in Seattle wearing. He was wearing like a Mexican League team's jersey, and he was just like, "Yeah, I'm into this team." You're like, it was a Club America jersey, and I was like,
"Yeah,
all right, well, whatever." You love Club America. That's cool.
I see a lot of that when Chivas comes to town. We see a lot of that. I see a lot of that with friendlies. Like when you have, fucking Tottenham or whoever, like you see random Liga MX jerseys, you see random like fucking EPL and whatever, but
I've seen a fair number of like Arsenal jerseys kicking around in various stadiums.
Yeah, I think that outside of all this, that we should get together for a double date and bring our ladies that are outside of our podcast together, and you and I can do our thing.
All right, yeah, we can do that. We can definitely do that.
Just like some dinner or whatever.
Yeah. We'll have to talk about soccer a lot.
Yeah, that'll probably happen.
That's
probably gonna happen.
Rachel is actually very observant of things that go on in soccer. She has watched many more U.S. games than I have. She's seen more of the national team than I have.
Josh's girlfriend is actually a Sounders supporter.
Oh.
Even though he's a Timbers guy.
Yeah. Like very much so. Like really. Yeah. So we just don't talk about things sometimes. We're just not going to talk about it.
Kind of like how you felt with the 49ers thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, because you don't really like the 49ers that much.
Well, I mean, I do. They're just like, they're third,
Yeah.
Like, I don't...
So this is like 1 and 1. This is kind of like,
I like them. I'm not passionate about them.
Yeah.
Like, if I was going to choose a team that should win the Super Bowl, they're the ones. But that's below the Sounders and then hockey. Like, Sounders, hockey, and then somewhere down here is the 49ers. Like, it's more of a like hometown pride than anything else.
Even though the hometown is Sacramento, and like you're on the other side of the bay. You could be a Raiders fan, right? Like,
yeah,
I'm crazy in thinking you could be a Raiders fan. Right?
Sacramento is pretty well divided. Wait, the Sounders scored a goal and I didn't see it. Fuck. See, Josh, that's what I get for paying attention to you. Right.
Oh, that was actually a great right foot pass. That's the thing. You get a switch-footed winger. Everybody knows what he's gonna do, but sometimes he slips him up. Like, not gonna go for the early cross, just gonna slide it past you. That was actually a great pass. I haven't seen too many great passes from Zach Wani this year. He's not been...
Yeah, that's not surprising at all.
No, but actually the thing is, it's almost like his lack of pace is making him get a little bit more inventive, because he just wrong-footed somebody and then slid a pass between their legs. And it was because they were expecting him to cross, or to try to cross poorly from his right foot. So he was kind of like, let me stutter step for a second, like I'm getting ready to cross, and then just slid it between the legs. It was actually really clever. It was a nice move. but he's not. He's okay. He's a good depth player to have. It's kind of sad to think that how great he was, though, because a couple of years ago he was great. He was just a great player.
Is he just gonna hang out?
Oh, Obafemi Martins.
Yeah, Zaccharone's probably just gonna hang out. I would imagine. I mean, he's like.
Goal. That is a good goal. You gotta defend. Oh, he's got Hurtado. He's got Hurtado on him. His old teammate from last year. Oh shit! There's nothing like scoring on your old teammate. That's tough.
Oh, what is that? Off your hand. Sorry, bro.
Hey, I've got the guy that got me into the Sounders 4 years ago. He's gonna come join us.
Oh, that is totally handball. You gotta be kidding me.
David, look at that fucking mustache. You fucking hipster. Look at you.
I'm going for pedophile, not just
Pedophile. Fair enough. What are you bringing to me?
That's a gift for you.
What is this?
Telling your folks to go
Holy
to
shit.
Isn't that the best fucking World Cup?
Oh my god, this is amazing.
So at the Microsoft store, they have these, and they're fucking amazing.
This is at the Microsoft store?
Yeah.
Joshua. He's the Timbers guy that lives here. Oh my god, David, you're the best.
Isn't one?
Oh my god!
David, you're the best.
How cute is this?
Isn't two?
Joshua! This is fucking incredible, David.
Yeah, this is so cool. Oh, thank
Happy birthday!
This is so cool.
Yeah.
So Sam, my buddy who got me into the Sounders 4 years ago, just brought me this.
Oh, nice, dude.
Somebody get something.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's a fucking World Cup
At
bracket.
this point.
I got USA versus Brazil in the final.
You got who?
USA versus Brazil.
USA versus Brazil. I like it.
Yeah.
Look at your mustache. Look
I
at
know.
you.
Hide your kids!
You got your Miami clothes on.
Oh,
What is
shit.
that? What is that?
No,
Can I
no,
eat that? What is
no.
that?
Oh, it's okay. What games did you guys watch?
We watched Colorado Dallas. Josh, look at this thing.
Oh, what? Why do you freeze now? Bad timing. What? Well, look at what thing?
Oh my god.
What
That's
is this thing?
It's really good quality, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like a thing, and it's got some spaces in
The
it.
World Cup poster, Josh.
It's a thing
Oh.
with spaces. No. It's just a thing with spaces.
Josh,
Yeah.
Josh, it's free at the Microsoft stores. You live here in Seattle. You can get one of these.
That would be so convenient if I
And
went to
it's
the
super
Microsoft
good
stores.
quality. It's
Yeah,
like
'cause
nice
I
thick poster.
find myself at the Microsoft store.
Yeah, next time I find myself there, I'll be all over that. Actually, it's funny. I was out at Microsoft this week, and they gave me a phone, and the phone was like the size of two hands put together. I mean, it was like the biggest thing I've ever seen. I was like, this is a phone, guys, right? I'm just checking. It's not a tablet. They're like, no, this is our phone. It's like, you realize this will fit in no one's pocket, right? Like, it's too big to fit in anybody's pocket. They're like, no, we like to think of it as a tablet. And I was like, tablet, not a phone, tablet.
No, it's Microsoft logic. It's like
It was so
people
bent.
will eventually get larger pockets.
Dude,
So
This is my 12th.
Someday people will make their pockets larger for our phone. Totally.
I can't remember last time I played 12 fucking.
pocket capacity is nowhere.
They're watching it.
We've not maxed it out yet. We could do better, gentlemen.
We can do better.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh, this is the guy right here that got me into the Sounders 4 years ago.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello. We're all waving. Wait, I'm waving. Do you see me?
USL Portland score.
3-1.
Shit, no kidding?
Yeah.
Wow, that's the only time I'll ever root for Portland. This is perfect.
Oh, that's another yellow. RSL's playing kind of a little sketchy. Little sketchy, gents.
Well,
And Mulholland has probably
got
the worst
DUI.
haircut.
No, you were like.
Nuts.
I just watched Oba score. So we had
You guys
like.
want to know the final score of the Seattle game?
Oh, Chris is back! Holy shit, Chris is back!
Why is this still a thing?
Chris, you're drunk.
I'm drunker than I've been in quite some time.
Cheers, buddy. Cheers. Chris, this is my friend David. He got me into the MLS 4 years ago. He's responsible for me being here today.
David.
That is adorable. We're having like a big brother, little brother moment here. David, clip him upside the head just so we know.
What's that?
Boss.
Punch him
Chris
in the
is
nose.
unfortunately a Columbus fan, and he lives.
You're in the West. Why do you care that I'm a Columbus fan?
Yeah, why is that unfortunate? Come on, don't be snotty. Don't be snotty about things.
Yeah.
It's not unfortunate you're a Columbus fan. It's unfortunate that you live in Columbus.
Can't hold him back.
Columbus is top notch.
But no, Columbus is
Hurtado
okay.
got a red card 2 hours ago, guys. I want you to know that.
Columbus is a fine cost of living to quality of life ratio.
Yeah, it sounds phenomenal. It's, sounds
Do
like
you have
the place on
Google
Earth.
Fiber?
Do you have Google Fiber?
No, but
No.
Kansas City does, and that's the only reason I've considered living there.
We're not allowed to get Google Fiber because the other aggressive predatory corporations that we have here would take advantage of it.
Comcast?
No, I'm thinking of some other fairly large aggressive predatory corporations we have located
We're
here.
still recording as though we're going to do a 3-hour
UNICEF?
Hurtado.
Yes, bastards. They're bastards. Those guys.
I used to have a friend who had.
We did one shot a minute.
I got a friend who has no idea about soccer. He thought for 7 years that UNICEF had a team.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, they kind of do.
Real UNICEF.
Real. If you don't roll the R, it's not real.
UNICEF versus Buin.
Oh, Buffy Martins! Guys, I'm watching a game from 2 hours ago. Don't worry about it. It's cool.
How
Little
scary
does he
would the
know.
USA game be tonight if Nigeria picked up Obafemi Martins?
How did Nigeria not pick him
They had
up?
Bright DK, man. It's cool.
Oh, yeah, that guy's totally awesome. He's the best.
Well, Bright DK broke his fucking leg
No
or something.
kidding, dude.
so-
It's hilarious.
I had a scare this week
over.
where I thought Columbus was going to get Bright DK back.
Mm.
No, he plays for
bad.
Toronto now. He plays for Toronto now. He's not bad, except that he has the first touch of like your standard, kitchen table or something like
I
that.
assumed that the Euro trip was going to be
But he like watching him truck into a center back as if he was a linebacker going to tackle a quarterback in football is worth every penny.
It's weird that he plays football like football.
He goes in
Yeah.
style, is what you're telling me.
No, the guy weighs like 190, 200 pounds. He goes in way harder than Yedlin. And also, he has no idea what to do if he gets the ball after he just knocks the shit out of somebody.
Oh. Did we all get a message from Ian? Oh
What
my
the-
gosh.
Did I get a message from Ian? Hey guys, I want you to know, this is what I'm using as a coaster. 10 Swiss francs. That's how posh I am.
That's almost $12.
No, it's not. It's like $8.
I blow my nose with money.
Well, as one does.
I was staying in London, and
You said that.
Just keep watching.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, yeah. Swing.
I watched the only boring part. I watched the PK. So I watched the last 35 minutes.
Vamos.
I
Wait, see
Yes.
Portland give up this lead for a draw.
Josie was.
It's always possible. We've only got 3 minutes left, so I think
goals in 3 minutes.
that's enough time for them to give up 2 goals. Though RSL are down a man. It's possible. It's always possible.
yeah.
Never doubt the TIE Fighter. Never doubt the TIE Fighter.
What? Oh, that guy.
Fucking
This
shit,
guy.
man. This guy's amazing.
Fucking Matt Doyle is preaching this guy's name. He is preaching shit's
Well, he should.
name.
He's doing really well this year.
No, but seriously,
Ship.
Ship.
Ship. Harrison Ship. Harrison Ship is good. It's fun.
Matt Doyle is preaching his name a lot.
Yeah, but what is Matt Doyle?
Well, yeah, Matt Doyle also has a hard on a little excessively for America.
Are we talking shit on the guy?
Are you talking Matt Doyle, friend of the podcast, right now?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, Matt Doyle, friend of the podcast, fine gentleman, probably knows more about soccer than I do, but he does have a bit of a blind eye for the American player. Just being honest.
Look what just happened, Peter.
Oh, another red card!
Over Femi Martins.
He what?
There's been no replay of it. I have
2
no idea
goals
what
and a
happened.
red card? Well, we got a replay right
No,
now?
Diego Chara, what are you doing, Diego?
So now it's 10v10 for an entire half.
That's nuts.
That's a yellow for Chara.
On a giant.
There you go, buddy.
Does Seattle still have a WNBA team?
And we're up
Yes.
by shit.
Yes, but nobody knows because nobody goes to the games.
Oh, so they have like a secret WNBA team?
It is kind of a secret, yeah.
Sounds like something those guys would love.
See, in the replay, they don't fucking show any. They don't show anything. Off the camera.
Seattle is a less hipster city than people make it out to be.
Agreed.
Portland has a WNBA team.
You're gonna make fun of
might not
Seattle,
have
make
ever
fun
heard
of
of it.
Beckies.
No, I think people are like, oh, Seattle's super hipster. And it's like, I mean, maybe because before I lived here, I came from Portland, Brooklyn, and Copenhagen. I'm like, well, comparatively, no, but granted, like, I have come from the most hipster places on earth, but it does seem markedly less hipster than other places that I've been recently. It's a like fairly upright place. They're like straightforward people. They like a winner.
Who?
Except for the Mariners. I have no idea how people still love the Mariners, but people love the Mariners.
Yeah, it's weird. Baseball's kind of weird, huh?
No, they don't. Oh, Rachel just yelled at me. No, they don't. She was like, no, people don't love the Mariners. They do.
So Josh is a Timbers fan living in Seattle.
Okay.
His girlfriend, GFC.
Gorilla FC?
Yeah.
Oh. You see the one in the banana outfit, or what? No?
Is Rachel wearing the monkey outfit?
No, the banana outfit.
Banana outfit.
No, she's just doing
Their
a good
story,
job.
man. They dress somebody up in a monkey and somebody up in a banana.
Yeah, hurry up.
Because they're hardcore.
Yeah.
So you know.
No time to waste.
That's right.
We need some people in some suits. I'm in DC.
Oh, good. Well, my dad's in DC.
Oh, cool. You want me to
Where
say
are you
what's up?
at in DC?
Holy shit, Chris is back.
What the fuck is your problem?
You know what?
Motherfucker.
Listen, motherfucker.
I'm listening.
I'm on 12 out of 12. Where are you?
I'm all ears. I don't even know what we're talking about right now.
That's
I'm
right.
at 11. I'm at 11 out of 12. So there.
Count.
I drank
Drink
9.
warm brain beer.
Oh God. How Portland of you.
Feel for me. I lived in Portland for like a year, so
So he pretty much is Portland.
Yeah.
Yeah, so having been there for a year, I pretty much am
You
Portland.
have as much experience as the rest of the Timbers do. They've all lived there a year. Sounds
It's like that time I lived in the D's for 2 years.
No.
Is that DC?
Yeah.
It's like that time I lived in Seattle for like 6 years total and just fucking hated it all. Because I don't like the city very much, just frankly. I do not like it. Yeah. I think it's full of dicks and it's just a horrible place to live.
I agree.
But I will cash out when I leave here. I will make a buttload of money by selling the house. So it's good. It's going to be good. I will look back on it with.
You do need
fond
good
memories.
startup to start making meth, so that's perfect for Portland.
Are you guys not making meth right now?
I mean, I've thought about it, but my bathtub is
Just a
very
waste of
small.
time to not make it.
Yeah.
But what waste of time to not make meth is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's just pure profit.
Why are we not living in Columbus? What are we doing?
Get on to Southern Ohio. That's meth central, y'all.
Buy a nice 4-bedroom house for like 50 grand. You make some.
You need the nice basement to bake the
Oh my
meth.
God! Yeah, where is it? No, man, like Northern Ohio. You've got to look like Elmira, that area. That's.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
That's where they have the good.
That is the gold. That is the
No,
gold.
my hometown, y'all. Southern Ohio. That's where it's at.
Oh, the Kentucky border of Ohio.
You can buy a mansion for 30 grand and then make meth in the basement.
Oh my God, Buffalo, New York.
Oh.
Get on it. We could buy the /MLS. Buffalo, New York.
It's like it's like a Nelly song, you know, like a Nelly song where they just keep like, it's like a Nelly song where we just keep listing cities, but instead of
I know, but they're all
raise
just like
up
meth
cities,
factories.
we're just talking shit about.
Damn. I swear to God, if you keep comparing everything that you do to a Nelly song, we're not going to get anywhere.
Oh, you're right. Okay. It's like
It's not even November. What are you doing?
it's like a Nelly song.
It's like a Nelly song when you compare everything to a Nelly song, is what I'm trying to say.
You shake it up. So what happened?
It's like
Grills.
grills.
He has a soul patch to go with it.
But I like, you know, I'm saying this fucking.
Damn.
I chased my tail. I got my. Never mind. I got quiet.
Never mind.
What happened to Carolyn, Chris?
She went home.
Went home.
As one does when watching their significant other just
She
definitely
served her
get really
purpose
drunk
and
on the
got out.
internet.
I don't know why, but she had a blast, guys.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, I'm sure this is highly hilarious.
He's the one. Sam got us started on this fucking thing. This is his fault.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. I want to go out to a bar, but I just kind of want to like sit here and like talk shit on the internet.
Yeah. Here's the thing, you assholes. It's 12:01 a.m. here, so this is it for me. This is all I get.
Hours, man. Come on.
Fucking midnight. This is all I get.
Oh my God.
Bro, Sunday. Gonna raise
Pete.
It's not Sunday there.
Pete, come up to Capitol Hill, dude. Come up to Capitol Hill. I'll just go get beers.
I'll bring my mustache. I'll fit right in.
Come on.
Capitol Hill, Josh, we're gonna make it happen.
Do it. Just come up here. It's like there's 5 bars up here.
Rainbow's totally cool with that, I'm sure.
Bars over here too.
Wait. But you guys live in like Green Lake, right? No, north of Green Lake. Green
No,
Lake?
we're not as fancy as that. We're Northgate.
North. Okay. Whatever. That's.
Whatever. You know, you live by a mall. It's cool.
No, you live by the interstate, is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, we live.
You have transit options.
And a highway.
What Josh is trying to say, let me break it down. You should get in a car and drive right now.
Yeah. You've been doing nothing
Driving
to
is
impair
still
your
not good
ability
at
to
it
do
now.
That's a great idea.
We're gonna race.
that. Yeah.
Are you
I feel like I
familiar
might need a
with-
13th
Let's not
beer
bring
if I
ranks
was
into
going to
this.
drive. I'm the racist on this podcast.
Are you familiar with the Cannonball Run?
Tore up.
That guy is tore up. Chris, you're getting called out.
Listen.
It's not that
Listen.
Sam is also drunk.
better. Yeah.
Josh, how are you holding it
How dare
together so well?
Because he started a half hour later than the rest of
That is
us.
also true.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I started late. However, I have drank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've drank 11 beers, so
11 Rainiers. That's like 5 beers.
it's it's actually just like 5 bottles of really shitty water. It's like a water bottle, but just if someone peed in it and then capped it and then you
Whatever
drank
you
it.
find, just bring it.
Josh,
Whatever beer
Josh.
needs to be in there.
I like champagne and beer.
Champagne and beers, that's what I'm talking about.
Josh just had 17 Boone's Farms, all right, guys?
Ah, that's nasty.
Josh is rocking 14 Mad Dog 2020.
Oh, look at that. I can't believe Portland beat Salt Lake at Salt Lake.
Is it over? Did it happen?
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah!
3-1. That's 3-1.
Boom.
Yeah, dude.
Keeping us number
Top of the
one.
motherfucking table.
Nice.
Well, I mean, half the league makes the fucking playoffs.
Hey, whoa.
Whoa. We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that.
Table. Here's your beer.
I cannot wait for Ian to edit all 4 hours of this.
Yeah.
This is going to be
the longest
Ian's
podcast we've ever had.
I'll give you a minute
Ian's
guide.
master
1,
degree
3,
in
7.
editing.
Somebody text Ian and tell him to come back.
Ian, go.
I don't know. Should I go get another beer? Should I just?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fine.
As a voice of reason, definitely.
I like Ian. Kind of
Guys, I'm going to call Ian right now.
I'm gonna call him.
Minnesota.
I'm gonna text him.
Fan. Also a Minnesota United fan.
So the person who lives in DC is not a DC fan?
Well, no, Sam is also in DC. But
Oh.
he's all, yeah, no,
You
Ian
both?
was originally from the Carolinas. Your people.
My people.
Tito's. Uh-oh.
Real.
You guys want to do something crazy?
Oh my god.
100 shots of vodka in 100 minutes.
You ever heard of black tar heroin?
There we go. No more headphones.
Oh.
My first semester.
12 years down.
Don't do that. Don't do what I just did. Oh, fuck.
What's happening to Nada? Is he hurt?
No, he's fine.
Alright.
Dude, that
So,
guy
This is
awesome.
10 on
That guy's
10.
fucking
What a
awesome.
good pickup, huh?
Yeah, so Fire passed him up. He had a week trial with them, and they passed him up.
Oh, shit. I thought Chad Marshall
made a pact that we're all gonna have Chivas USA flair.
Well,
Are you guys ready to do a drunk Emma on MLS or not?
What did you say now?
So are you ready to do a drunk Emma on MLS or not?
There keeps being a word, a drunk blank.
AMA. And ask me anything. Reddit. Come on, guys.
AMA. Yeah, let's do this.
Hi.
Hi, I'm a drunk podcast host.
We are a drunk cast of slashMLS. Ask us. Just
Something. Ask us something.
Real bad.
please talk to us. We demand validation. Just say any words to us. Thank you.
Chris, your fortitude is.
Oh my god. Josh just stalled up mid either compliment or insult. I don't know what the last word was.
Dude, just start watching Alexi Lawless music videos. Awesome.
With that sweet denim kit.
Have you guys seen Far Away in America by the Village People, featuring the
Oh, no.
cast of the 1994 Germany World Cup team?
Can you...
Oh my god,
You're-
wait. No.
Are you a marketer for the Village People? Is that why you're here?
Yes.
Damn it.
Secondarily, you
This
need to
is
watch
like
this video
the
on
fourth time we've been tricked by that.
I've been drinking piss all night. Oh, so much.
Oh yeah, who was that again? Who was that? Which? That was one of our hosts, and co-hosts, and he showed up, and he was like,
Did you watch it? Highlights from today?
No.
Dude, Deshaun Brown had a fucking ridiculous
Sean Brown always has a ridiculous.
He had like an almost Obafemi chip, like that sideways crazy chip.
luck slash goal.
Yeah. It was awesome.
I'm gonna cross it.
crossing streams, don't cross streams.
So
Hey,
are there no more live
Sometimes
games?
you have to cross the stream.
I feel like Sam has too many different types of alcohol in his hand at all times.
I think we're out of stuff. I think we're out of stuff to watch. I'm watching the Sounders somehow.
Well, if you guys want to
shit.
jump to
You don't wanna do that.
51:30 and watch the Sounders with me.
You can watch last week's episode of Game of Thrones.
No, but it's weird because I was watching some like illegal podcast or the stream of the Timbers, and suddenly I'm watching the Sounders. This person's watching Root. That's why. It was weird. I was like, oh, they're just they don't give a fuck. They're just streaming everything.
The 9 o'clock replay, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
And they play tomorrow at 1 too.
Oh,
Sounders game.
Oh, this not the Sounders play tomorrow at 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. Define all rules of just humanness. The Sounders play again tomorrow.
Guys, the USA national team plays in 9 days.
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it.
Fucking Ghana.
I'm about to lose control.
We can watch the opening ceremony in 5 days.
Yeah, and Brazil. Who is it? Brazil versus
Cameroon
on date.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Actually, I think Cameroon's gonna be do fairly well.
No.
No.
They have a very solid team. They're actually a better team without Samuel Eto'o.
So Josh is making a bold prediction that Cameroon takes on Brazil.
Draw.
Brazil
Bold prediction.
Cameroon,
Draw.
4-1.
Nope. Draw.
4-1.
I'm pretty sure America's going to win the World Cup.
I'm pretty sure.
That is a bold prediction. Watch Brazil Cameroon be a draw. Brazil's a defensive team. That is a team that is more solid at the
more
back.
embarrassing when they score 4 goals.
As a completely sober person, I think America wins it all.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I like this.
I think we're going to win the final over Brazil 7-0.
73-4.
As someone who is sober and never watched soccer before, USA will win the World Cup.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Have you seen us? We're amazing.
You guys, we beat Nigeria today. Nigeria!
Yeah, dude, I was so fucking happy. Can you believe it?
If there was a Galaxy Cup, Nigeria
I am really easy to it is really easy to believe now.
No, but the important thing was that we ran circles around Nigeria that entire game. Like, they were all passing out from exhaustion, and we still had,
they're at
so much
least
shit left
top
in the
50 in the world.
I do want to make the point that we should not run in circles in Brazil.
Yeah, unless they're very effective
I
circles.
think they're one rank higher than Ghana.
And it's really hot there.
Chandler can sit on the bench. We're gonna be.
I don't know if you guys have heard, but it's really hot. So in Manaus, we should probably not run around.
We're the 13th ranked team in the world.
A Ferengi who can't stand the humidity.
Yeah,
That's what
his
he
teeth are
is.
gnarly, dude. You do not want to go up for a header with that man.
Who?
Timothy Chandler.
Oh yeah, he's a weird looking guy.
He's the worst, guys. I will trade Landon Donovan.
I have nothing against him.
No,
His
he's
teeth
the
are just
worst.
Fucked up.
No, he's a terrible
He's
defender.
just kind of funny looking.
What?
It's not his fault.
Did you guys see him get torched against Turkey?
Yeah.
Turkey!
Beasley did a great fucking job, man. Beasley's my boy on this World Cup.
USA knows how to deal with turkeys, let me tell you.
Did you see the AO Tifo?
No.
Oh, the turkey leg?
It was an
In
image.
Jacksonville?
No, in New York for Turkey.
Oh,
It was supposed to be an image of Lady Liberty. It said the new.
Yes. With the drumstick, you gotta be shitting me, man. Come on, just
that was a World Cup.
something better. Just try a little harder.
Well, shit. The atmosphere at Red Bull Arena is significantly better.
Turkey drumstick.
It was a turkey drumstick. It was okay.
Well, I will say the atmosphere at RBA was better than the atmosphere.
Yeah, but you
at the
didn't
two
see it from
previous
like
US
100
games.
feet away where it looked like a turkey drumstick.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought, Lady Liberty was Russell Simmons or something.
Doesn't make any sense. But hell, the U.S. game at RBA was great because it's good to be at a U.S. game in a town that has MLS teams. Majority, like Phoenix, is not very fun. Even the majority of the Bay Area isn't that fun for U.S. games. Because they don't have a strong MLS presence. New York, Columbus, those are great places for USA games. Jacksonville, a lot of these places, it's like they don't know what to do with their hands. Like they
Yeah.
I
don't know. You got really drunk and showed up on a podcast of drunk people and then just said something really intelligent. It's really like we don't even know what to do. I'm like, Well, you fucking sense. Should I start doing that, or like, can I just go back to just talking shit? But that was incredibly, that was very coherent and insightful and cogent, and yeah. So yeah, well,
cogent. That's a big word.
Let's just it's actually less syllables than coherent. So you know.
No, it's not. Don't tell me.
I like your refrigerator as 5.
Yeah, it actually is. Yeah. Not like I write books for a living or anything. I don't know how to do the language English.
Josh, robots.
Well, yeah, but
for sex purposes?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Why not?
Why else do you build robots? What other purpose would you build robots for?
Taxes.
Different strokes for different folks.
Tax
Some folks want to fuck a
robots.
robot.
I would like to see those different strokes. You live in Capitol Hill? I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Oh, man.
From the wrong Capitol Hill.
Yeah. Yes, you do. You really do. This is the sex robot capital, and this is what we do out here.
Political, like we get shit
robots
done.
and frogs.
Fucking machines all day long. It's amazing.
I'd like to see a fucking...
What was that show about the 70s?
Robots and they fuck the frog?
No, yeah, no. The 70s show, you know, like I'm a Bill and I live on Capitol Hill.
Wow.
Oh! Schoolhouse Rock.
Schoolhouse Rock. Yeah, it was Schoolhouse Rock. Yeah, like the little, like the animated Bill.
I'm just a Bill.
Cover album of all of the songs they did.
Stephen fucking Fry. God,
it was amazing.
Damn.
Yeah, right.
That's
right
save of the week.
Save.
That
yeah.
is.
Just wait until the next save.
No, god damn it.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Where the fuck is Ian? Why is Ian being a bitch?
Why is there an empty screen with a DC United scarf?
Oh!
Stephen Fry.
Save of the week!
Haters. Oh, they hate this motherfucker. They died. Everybody's calling for Hahnemann. He's fine.
I mean, I like Hahnemann. He's not a bad guy for a backup, but
Stephen Fry.
he's a backup. He's a backup. That's what he is. He's fucking 42 years old. Rickety. Ricketts. He's old.
He is. At least they got rid of Saunders. He drinks, he drives, he endangers people's lives. Josh Saunders. Little USL joke.
You got nothing for that. You got nothing.
Well, DUIs.
Well, I remember. He was. I remember yelling the same thing at him when he was playing for the Galaxy and up in.
There you go.
Absolutely, no qualms about it.
How crazy is this?
Say what?
Furious Timbers fan, GFC. They live together.
GFC is layover, man. The teammate probably dominates that household. It's GFC, man. They're cool they're cool with everybody.
Yeah, I like TFC. I mean, I don't have any direct hatred towards them.
Yeah, no, GFC is like, sorry, gentlemen, but you know,
they're fine. They're fine.
It's the adult movement. It's the adult movement.
The thing that bothered me is when the ECS was getting started, they didn't want to be under the umbrella group because they wanted to be a supporters group that was against homophobia and racism and stuff.
Oh my God, that's horrible. Who the fuck would want to be against that stuff? That's awful.
But hear me out. Were we against that shit? Of course not. You know what I mean? Like, what separates you from that? You know, we don't like that shit either. You know.
Yeah. But they were like, it was like your children are 100% guaranteed not to get kidnapped at our supermarket. Like, that's what sets our supermarket apart. Kids are not
good guys. Don't get me wrong. Good guys. I mean, I've never seen anyone look better in a gorilla suit. Really. Epitome of sex.
But so the implication was that you were a homophobic, racist supporters group, even though you had no say in the matter.
Exactly, it was unfounded because we hadn't started. I mean, we did the USL shit, but we hadn't had the MLS.
We're the one supporters group that's not homophobic and racist.
We're the only people in Seattle that like soccer and also hate homophobia.
Yeah. That's not cool, man. We're the one supporters group that won't give you chlamydia.
That's not true at all. Not true at all. We play STD bingo.
Okay, well, chlamydia is basically the free space with you guys.
I mean, it's the free.
That's fair. That's fair. Right?
No, that's fine.
So, we'll edit that out.
No, you shouldn't. That's valuable information. Everybody should know. That's for all people.
Oh, whoops. What am I doing?
When it comes to being a fan of...
I just pointed out the live section that's right over there.
I'm going to go in the other room. Nobody's listening to this shit, right?
I hope that Ian edits a 4-hour podcast.
Maybe. You never know.
Things could happen.
Why are we not hanging out with him in Capitol Hill?
We should be hanging out with him.
Yeah, you know, you could. I mean, it's a drive, but
yeah, it's a drive for you.
It's a good drive. I am not going to drive up to North Canada. That's never going to happen.
Not today, but someday.
We'll meet in the middle. We'll meet in like Fremont or something.
Yeah,
we'll
what's
meet
the
in
name of that
district.
Belgian place? What was it?
Oh, Browers.
Browers.
Browers is a badass place.
We had beers at Browers.
Do beer contests over there.
We had some beers at Browers.
Yeah, and that is a fine place to have a beer.
Well, we should get together and have some drinks.
Absolutely.
Actually, our next home game after the World Cup is Portland.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be here for that. Which
where are you going to be? China?
Denmark.
This mother, yeah, right?
Yeah.
China, Denmark.
Easy to understand how those two sides of the globe collapse, you know, like
he's always traveling for China, Turkey. He's always all over the fucking board.
Yeah.
Only robots. Apparently, everybody needs robots.
We've already established
sex bots, clearly.
Yes, sex bots.
So my question is it like Austin Powers with the fembots? Like, are they identical blonde robots, or like?
More than likely.
Put your dick in a hole and they do the rest. You know?
Yeah, it's really it's industrial. I mean, you're just putting your dick in a deep fryer.
There's kinks for that.
A deep fryer.
Just a really sexy deep fryer.
Well, on that note, it's nice to meet you.
Putting your dick in a deep fryer?
I'm going to go.
Damn! If you're leaving, it's Chivas USA flair. That's what we.
No, Chris and Ian have already claimed.
All three of them. Chivas USA.
Fire.
You can't just be like everybody else.
Chivas USA.
I'm gonna talk to the mods. I'm gonna make it happen.
From Sasha Klistian to Carlos Bocanegra. I love Chivas USA. They're a good team.
They've done good stuff for us.
Yeah.
I was between him and who was it? Bocanegra? I don't fucking know.
You're hating on Carlos Bocanegra.
I ain't hating on him. I'm just saying I pissed next to them.
I ought to go to Seattle and just give you a stern
talking. Go to Starfire. And back in the day, they would use all the players would use the same bathrooms as the general public. So you're pissing next to the players. It's the weirdest fucking thing.
Who are you?
Ian, you
Ian! Wow, look at Ian's back.
Ian, let me introduce you to David. 4 years ago, David brought me into the fucking MLS fold with the Sounders.
Aww.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
You're so drunk. You're so drunk I can see it.
Me?
You are so drunk.
Nuh-uh.
What does he support?
Hey, can I turn off the red button?
Oh.
Hey, can I turn off the broadcast button?
Yes, please.